Penitent Greaves. That's not a bad roll. But we don't need them. Wait, was that dodge and? Ooh. Oh, they're sacred. That's unlucky. Those are actually looking pretty solid. When I first looked at them for like a brief second. Probably should just do flight. Flight watch. Let's go. What's up, Deep? How you doing? It's time for some Diablo. Time to game. Try to push to like 90 tonight. I think that is like super easy. It should be no problem. Man, look at this leveling. Like, what? The leveling process is insane for Barb. Like, everything just dies in one hit. Like, we're still in the leveling process, but man, is this like one of the easiest classes to level? Like, the amount of power that you have. You could use pretty much most of the core skills. Like, everything just like melts super fast. Very, very quick. Look at this. Unreal levels of power. Look at this. It's just free. So free. It's just like one-shotted, one-shot, one-shotted. What's up, Goth? How you doing? Use one-shot work build with Ring of Starless Skies? Ah. You know, Starless Skies is kind of a bad ring. I'm gonna keep it real with you. The only class that can really make great use out of it is like a Bone Spear Necromancer. Other than that, I think you'll have a much better time with lots of other rings. What's up, Goose? What kind of Barb build is? Right now we're playing Double Swing, but we could play whatever with this build. It's not like a locked-in build. My goal is like try and make a build for infinite energy, or like what is it called? Rage, Fury. So our build is basically going to be anything barbarian. So the one item that we will have to swap is going to be our gloves, if I want to change, because I don't like playing the same skill consistently. So I'm going to make like a you could do whatever barbarian. That's the goal. I mean, it is pretty fast. Like, it really is. But good morning, Goth. Which character class is this, the Crusader? Oh, no, Crusader's not in Diablo 4. Not yet. Are they going to add it in the future? I want to say probably not. And the reason why I want to say probably not is because Crusader never really was a very popular class. Like, I don't have the official Blizzard numbers, but I can tell you as a Diablo content creator and as a partner, the class sees a lot less play. From my experience from playing the game, in terms of like my YouTube video views, Witch Doctor and Crusader are the two lowest played classes. Generally, the Demon Hunter and the Sorceress are like the higher played characters. And if you think about it, and like it's not just like a money thing. I mean, it is partially though. The way I see it, at least. Like if I was a game designer and they're like, okay, what classes do you want to add in Diablo? I would 100% say, well, let's see what people actually like playing, right? What do people actually like? So you give what the fans actually want. I think that's a smart decision. So it's like kind of tied to money too, though, because if you have characters and there's skins, right, and no one buys the skin from the character because no one really plays the character, well, then there's just going to be less money. So I think it's a double win, right? That's why I say it. Follow Hidden. Sidra, what's the best 50 to 70 build for Barbarian? Hey, I want to say you play what you want to with Barbarian. I'd probably stay away from Whirlwind until you get like insane gear, though. If your gear is like god tier, I mean, you could play it for a while, but I definitely noticed Whirlwind dropped off a lot compared to the other builds. And I would say the fastest build is still probably going to be, I will say double swing is absolutely crazy. And the reason why is the animation of Hammer the Ancients, while it hits harder, I mean, look how fast we're going. And you get to keep up berserking a lot more, which also increases your movement speed. But we're gonna eventually probably go into overpower. So it's really good with Hammer the Ancients, and the Fury Ring is pretty good. I'm gonna try to play without it though. And the reason why is you lose out on crit chance, but there's another way. If we get Melted Heart of Slig, we can have 100% crit. And that's what I would ideally like to do, but I don't really want to farm Duriel. Combination and Doombringer? Yeah, you could play it. Because the thing is you have enough damage on the Rogue anyways, right? Because if you one-shot everything. Yeah, if you're one-shotting everything, then you'll be okay on damage. Now, obviously, that means the elites. The bosses and the elites, as long as you can one-shot those. And you can also one-shot the small trash, which is really not that hard in this game. I'm playing low tiers, bro. I'm level 88. I have like 2 glyphs equipped. But don't worry. When we get this build up, we can one-shot. In Sigil 100, we can one-shot the boss. It's not a big deal at all. That's like asking someone, bro, you're not one-shotting every single thing at the game at level 1. Build's bad. Build is clearly bad. Like, let the person max out. All right, let's go. Boss, watch this. Oh no, we had the shrine on that one. That one doesn't really count. We're gonna get max out territorial. But good morning, Nelson. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Question, do I need to change something on the lightning build you posted if I got Shaco? If you have Shaco, no. If you have any other points, like, to certain abilities, you don't need to put them in. Do we have Whirlwind Leaves, Dust Devils? So I think I actually wanted that one. I have no room. Alright, hold on. Let's see if we get extra room here. Ancient's Oath. Is this even good? Grasping Steel. I mean, I'm never going to use this, am I? Oh, it has damage while berserking. Actually, maybe. We might actually use that Kappa. Let's put the ring in here. And then, like, maybe an amulet. So we can at least have some extra room here. Alright, we got an extra spot right here. There we go. Now we have a little bit more room. Ideally, we would just extract these, though. Oh, I definitely want to extract this. Do we have room? No? Alright, I gotta have something. Like, I gotta, like, remove any doubles. Okay. Okay, that's a perfect one. We'll keep that. This one's actually not bad for Whirlwind. But I'm probably not going to care about it, because I don't want to use basic skills anyways. Is that a perfect Edge Masters? It's a Hammer of the Ancients. I have like 3 of those already. Okay, so we can get rid of that one. Trying to save up some room. Alright, so we have the Dust Devil one. Fortify is okay. It's only when Iron Skin's activated. I'm probably just going to delete it. I know it's a perfect one, but I got no room, man. We need to get rid of these aspects. Hopefully I have enough gold for this. I think we will. It's what, like, it's like 100k a piece. Oh yeah, we go. We got this, no problem. So I want to build a lot of different things on this barbarian. We will. What are we putting points into right now? Fortify. I don't really care too much about that. I want to get some more damage here. Yeah, they got that extra berserking. Let's see. I mean, that's good. I don't know, path towards the next node anyway.
Oh, yes, Daddy.
Oh, yes. All right, let's keep on going. Oh, you raided me. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, Trep, I stayed up later than you. It's a miracle. Thank you so much, Trep. How was your stream? I started my stream super late because I went out for Black Friday. I'll show you guys what I got right when we start the next dungeon. Or did we already start up the next one? Alright, we'll just start up the next dungeon. So, I got this camera. It's called an Insta360. It records in a sphere instead of like just what's right in front of you. It's kind of cool. Other than that, I don't really get anything like good. Can you join? Yeah, as long as you're about the same levels. Sounds good. But what's up, Alex? How you doing? Is the Penshot Rogue still... Oh, definitely. Penshot Rogue is like one of the best rogue builds for clear speed. There's like nothing else. I think it's like objectively the fastest build for rogues. Oh, it has one of the you take damage over time ones. This one's can be kind of nasty. And when these guys die, they drop little spiders. Sometimes you can get away with it. You're working on a Blizzard. Oh, are you doing like the... Have you seen the build where you do X-Falls with Blizzard and another burning source? Because most classes in the game won't have 2 damage over times. Blizzard is actually considered damage over time, which is an interesting thing. You cannot use Andariels. I wish you could, because then Sorcerers would actually be pretty OP with Andariels, Blizzard, and any source of fire damage that can apply a burn. But yeah, if you wanted to join the party, or if any of you guys want to join, as long as you're in the clan or on my friends list, or you're about the same level, feel free to join in. We're just going to be slamming out nightmare dungeons while leveling up some glyphs. Some guy just offered you real money for a boost? For, what, like a level boost? Is there any viable Frenzy builds? You could try running Moonrise. Moonrise would pretty much make it viable. There is also an amulet. Oh, I think we're good now. There's also an amulet that will give you a bunch of ranks to Frenzy. Now, 100 times 0 is still 0, right? But you can get like 30-ish% more damage, I think. Because you get, what, 6 ranks is the max? Or is it like 9? Oh, he wanted you to pay real money. Oh. Well, I mean, are you sure he didn't mean gold? It's probably gold. I don't think people want, like, PayPal money. I mean, they'd probably take it if you offered it, but I'm pretty sure they want Diablo gold. Is a stash per character? No, all the stashes are shared. In Diablo 2, you have, like, a shared stash, and then you have, like, all your character stashes. Which, I like that system. Because I end up getting stuff that, like, I hoard from one class, and I never look at it if I equip it on another character. I'm sure everyone does that. But yeah, Scrum, you can join up. No problem. Just let me know what your tag is on Adja. You need money? What, in Diablo? Or are you talking about real monies? Maybe he's trying to get those Black Friday deals. Where the heck is the last one? Oh, it's right there. You know, that bleed damage is actually pretty good. Like, it's like actually respectable damage. And the reason why it's respectable damage is because it does damage as bleed based on the damage that you deal. So it's like always good damage, right? Like, thinking about it now, I don't even need to scale bleed damage, but if I did, it could go up pretty high. never thought of actually using this. It's just like 26% additional damage because I'm pretty much 100% berserking with this build. Now, if you go to Hoda, then I won't have. I really should just do flooded. I should go clear out that area. Oh, we have another point. 2 more points and we'll get a big little upgrade. Uni caps on your alt. Oh, okay. Okay, you guys are helping each other. Okay. There you go. Look at Skirm helping you out. Oh, okay. I got you, Skirm. If you said you wanted to come play, yeah, you can. You're welcome to. You're welcome to join. Where's the links to my build? So M4. If you're watching this on TikTok, it's gonna be in the link in the bio. Oh, Alex, thank you so much for the sub. I just saw it. Let me give you a katana flip for the sub. It didn't even make a sound. That's weird. I think it should make a sound, but I don't know. Maybe it has some maintenance. But thank you so much. Arigato, Alex, for the sub, Reno. Instincts, yeah, you guys can all join as long as you're about like level 88-ish. Because like, I can carry by myself, but if you're like level 5 and you're gonna constantly die, I'll have to walk back and revive. It's gonna take a little bit longer. I'm trying to go as fast as I possibly can. But Alex, thank you so much for the TikTok gift. And Haynes, I appreciate the TikTok gift as well, the hearts. And then Alex again with the team bracelet. What team are we on, Alex?
Are you here?
There we go. Do you level glyph? Yeah, that's what we're doing. We just need to level up our glyphs. We're far behind on the glyphs because we were doing a lot of Duriel runs with this character. Trying to get that grandfather melted heart of Slig so we can become immortal. Make the immortal barbarian. Yeah, I think I added you already, Sturm. Look at that. Okay, there is something really weird going on with the damage with Hemomancy on Barb. It should not be doing this much damage. If you guys see it's like activating, it just does so much damage. I'm really not even sure why. Look at that. Look. Is my Hemomancy critting right now? Oh, so Hemomancy. Wait. Hemomancy can crit? That means we can do it with, ooh. Not Eagle Horn. Sky Hunter. Bosses are melting pretty fast, too. Alright. This should be our... Oh, no. Next one. Once we get territorial, we'll do a little bit more damage once we get that one up. But yeah, you could join Angel. No problem. What was your... Okay, I see it. Larson. Gotcha. No problem. Have I tried to kill Uber Lilith? Oh, dude, I've killed Uber Lilith in literally 1 second. It's already uploaded on YouTube, Smoke, if you want to see that one. Or if you scroll down on TikTok, I have the clip. I have the clip on Rogue killing it in 1 second. I have the... Sorceress killing it in 1 second. I even removed all my vampiric powers and I can still kill it in 1 second, so. Lilith, now, it's not really even a challenge. And she doesn't drop anything, so hopefully next season they can make her either harder or make her drop something because, like, what's the point of Lilith? She's like the super hard boss fight and you don't get any drops. You don't get any, like, big XP. Like, there's literally, like, 0 point of Lilith to exist in the game. Well, you get 32 crit. Ooh, I never even thought. Oh, I'd probably just craft it on a 2-hander. I think I just got a perfect one earlier, though. But I don't know. It might not be that bad to have another one.
You can take what's left.
Oh, what was this? Oh, it's a sacred. I don't even need to read the rest. If it's a sacred, the item will be just kind of worthless in most circumstances, unless you just want to extract legendary power. And the reason why sacred items will not be able to get like a huge boost in like power when it comes down to like the maximum movement speed or any of these like things. I have 2 disobedience that are perfect. I got the Whirlwind Suck. What else do I have? Berserking, increased cooldown. I saw that one. That looked interesting. Do I want this? Get the Dower Whirlwind over that. Alright. Let's keep on slamming up more dungeons. Helltide is also up, but I need to really level up this more than anything. Let's see, what do we got? We should probably do Flooded Gates. Sepulture, because then we can actually do that map. Sirocco. Let's see if we can handle Jalaz. This is a 73. It's a little bit higher. Dagger is greater than 1 on Balsork. No, you're wrong, Amir. So the reason why the wand will be better is you get lucky hit. Now, if you want to play the pick up crackling energies and like lose out on DPS, hey, that's on you. If you prefer that playstyle and have less DPS, by all means, go for it. But if you want to have more resource and be able to spam, so let's put it this way: if your ball lightning hits for it's additive, like what 30-something% on a dagger, so your number hits a little bit higher, but I have twice or triple the amount of balls going out. I hit 3 times as much. Your build is just inefficient at that point. Like if you have to use Tabal to teleport away and not do DPS, you're losing out on damage. Hopefully that makes sense. I don't know. Was that the lightning one? No, it's just it's probably just gonna be too high for us right now, since we're 89. Oh, is he almost rip or is he low life? Oh, he died too. What even killed us? I don't even know what killed both of us. Unlucky crit. What is it? Physical is lightning. Oh, this is a blood blister one. So that means when we kill a monster, we gotta like run away. I don't really like that like system in action RPGs. Oh, he ripped again. It's okay. We can just skip out on this one if you want. So like we'll have the damage for all of this. The main problem is that if we kill a monster, sometimes it'll explode and one-shot us. So yeah. I didn't even pay attention. So like you see how now we're basically a-okay because I know what the mod is now. I usually don't read the nightmare dungeons unless I'm doing speedruns for like world records. Which we have a couple world records right now. I haven't like done speedruns in a couple days. I want to see if we still have our like rank ones. Let's see. On top of this, it should be safe. All right, let's see. What are the ranks? Now we still have multiple first places. Okay, no one's beaten our times. All right, that's good. I mean, there's some that are second place, third places, but hey, that's okay. Like, if I wanted to, I bet you we could hit a lot more rank ones, like, for world records, but I'm okay. I want to level up my Barbarian. Like, I was putting it off because I was like, I want to go push the leaderboards. Am I seasonal? Oh, yes. I only play seasons. This one's a lot tankier. Okay. Territorial. Is it done? Yes. Okay, now we can get other things. So, I don't know why I leveled up this one, because I didn't have any at the time, probably. So I was thinking about using the shouts. That one was okay. We still have to get... And we have increased damage with sword. Or we do exploit. Yeah, we'll just do exploit because we're gonna always apply that anyway. So those are like the 4 glyphs that I want to focus in on first. Oh, we don't even have territorial inserted. Oh, shoot. Well, we need to like work on that. Where's the next node? Oh, I don't even have this one in, which is a dex node. Is this even level 15? Oh, Wrath is level 15. Alright, well, this one's going to be kind of better anyways. It's going to give us more attack speed. Later, okay, we will work on finishing this because it's just 2 nodes, right? We put in these 2 nodes right here. We will then reach the new breakpoint, and we will get the additional Fury, which will be good. We already upgraded, right? Okay. So let's go start up the next one. Oh, we got a Belfry. This is a good map. But there's that little like dome thing. I really hate that. But like this is such a good map. I don't even care. I think it's worth it. So let's go. I'm going to get the Lilith Secret Labs chair. I think that one's old, right? Like it's like it came out when the game came out. But I don't have any plans to get it. Is it worth getting? Right now, I have a Tempur-Pedic chair. You know, I had the Logitech Herman Miller Embody chair, and I really didn't like it. You know how expensive that chair is? I spent $1,500 on that chair. I returned it though. I didn't like it. The problems with it it was too squeaky if you leaned back, and it genuinely wasn't as amazing as my Tempur-Pedic chair. You found another Shaco and Rink. Congratulations, B-Dub. You got double. Hey, do I have an Eternal Realm bouncy Fireball build? I'm making a new one, an Eternal one. So there really isn't too much of a difference with an Eternal character. You'll just lose out on attack speed. That's it. That guy was like extra tanky too. Okay, we can survive the hit from that. That's all that matters. Ooh, artillery's gonna make this map that's gonna be like a 2-minute run even faster. Because watch how fast we're gonna do this. Yeah, this map is just crazy. Dang, we even beaten the rogue in the movement speed. Oh well, we ripped. That lightning thing does too much damage, to be honest. It's very annoying. And when you're in a group, only one person can get the little like orb thing, unless you guys hold hands, which I'm here to go fast. So I'm dying, Blade. You ain't living up to your name. You're dying. You're supposed to carry me. You're the higher level. I'm gonna have to stay in this more than likely. Okay, there we go.
The old Zachariah church is supposed to be empty, but I heard bells tolling.
Can't even grab the key. There we go.
Splitting open my dreams.
Oh, did it not pick up the key still? Oh wow. Oh, I guess time. Wait, you know you can revive, right? Or is he AFK?
There's no escape.
You can carry me properly and Stork. Oh, if you want to come level up your glyphs, you're welcome to. I can definitely carry myself. It's just I want to go as fast as possible. So if anyone's a straggler, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to kick you. It's no hard feelings. It's just I want to go as fast as possible. And if you can't keep up, then you get the shape of Italy, the boot. Because the thing is that like all the monsters have 100% more HP per player. So what that means is that like this person, the boss that we're fighting would already be dead. But no worries on dying. You need to bolts. So you get to bolts. If you need to get to bolts, you get that from Duriel. That's the easiest way. You can get it outside of Duriel, but your chances are much better. I think do we already have Seething maxed? So we can get the bonus points with that. So we have Exploit. And Blood Feeder. We need to put Territorial in somewhere. But we need to get another board for that, which we can link right here because it's only 2 points. But actually, all of this is really good stats, too. Holy. All that bonus damage while berserking is going to be massive. So I think Territorial will be our last board. It'll be a good 5 board. I didn't really check for path efficiency, which we'll do at the very end. I just kind of wanted to play versus sitting there looking at the build for like half an hour. Where is this one located? Is it right here? Ah, okay. So yeah, we're basically just going to have to keep leveling up. And we'll get the other 2 points, and then we'll get 3 when we crit. But since it attacks twice, I'm kind of curious to see if when we crit twice, does that mean we get 6 resource every single time? Because that could actually be pretty big. Oh wait, our Belfry would be lost. What? Oh, we haven't even decided what we wanted to upgrade yet. Right. So we'll just upgrade Seething now. Oh, no worries, Angel. But Z Nation, if you want to come play, you're welcome. If any of you guys want to come play, you guys are welcome to come play. I just prefer you guys to be fast. So like when we open up the dungeon, just hit like yes. I don't know why it says our Belfry dungeon will be lost. We have another Belfry dungeon? Like we get this map twice? Or maybe it's because he left we can do it twice? No, I don't know. I think it's just bugged. Oh wait, where's Holodosh? Where this one's better. You plan on playing a hardcore soon? Ah, enjoy, mate. Oh, it's my BNet. It is. Here, I want TP first. That's my BNet. So when I had wand set up, my mana regen was still bad, so I switched to bolts and dagger. Well, it's probably because you didn't copy my build exactly. I mean, I showed off in the gameplay. You can have infinite resource with ball lightning. You just gotta make sure you copy the build exactly. This is just like baking something. If the recipe says baking soda and you put in, I don't know, sugar or something else, it's like looks the same. If it's not the same, it's not gonna turn out the same. This is not even just with Diablo. This is with like Destiny or Minecraft dungeons. If a build requires something and you don't copy it exactly, and then you're like, well, it's not working. Well, make sure you copy it exactly, and then you'll be good to go. You leveling up glyphs on 100? Alright, Chris, yeah, come. I'll invite you right after. And if I remove any of you guys, it's just because, like, you know, I can only play with... Oh, I think we're maxed out again. It won't let me add anymore. I'll have to remove some other people, but like I said, don't worry about it. If I remove you, I can add you back. What's that two-handed mace? We get the butchers? Oh, is it, what is it, the Hellhammer? Did it roll good? Oh, we're gonna watch it. Oh, almost bad. Alright, I'll add you guys after this because there's a little like lightning thing that chases me, and it can pretty much one-shot me. Oh man, look at that. I can't get to him. Oh wait, I can. So that, I guess, ignores unit collision, so we can go through walls with lunging strike. That's actually good to know. Now I wonder, can I drag this thing over here and try it? I want to see if I can go straight up through the entire like wall, because with teleport you're able to, and also with the rogue skill, shadow step, you can go through walls. You're looking for a druid aspect, you can't get it. So my suggestion would be, if you guys are looking for a very specific legendary, like item, but not a unique, okay? Like if you're like, oh, I need to get a Shaco, okay? This is just for like any of the legendaries. Go to the green area on the map and put in the blood lures, or you can go AFK in that area, and other people will do it, and you will get all of the rewards. Fast. Okay, no one time. I mean, seething gives us damage. Both of these will give us damage. I like the 3 fury when you kill an enemy while wielding a sword. That's really good. All right, let's get rid of some garbage here. Upheaval crit. I rolled like the lowest roll possible. It's like too many low rolls. I don't really like it. Alright, let's get the gloves. It's the only thing we're really looking for right now. 3 to Hammer of the Ancients, that's what we want to see. But physical damage over time is for bleed. It has like good attack speed too, but the problem is there's still one bad stat in it, which would mean that it would be like a good, like even this, it has primary resource on it. But like it would still be missing crit, and this, why am I even keeping this? It's garbage. This is actually a really godly item. I need to put something else on this. So we need to reroll the damage to close, or actually no, the bleeding to strength, and we'll have like an actual upgrade right there. I mean, we could get crit instead of rend, and then it would be like an okay-ish item. I want to keep the whirlwind though. We'll definitely want that. It's actually not bad, because Whirlwind you don't need attack speed. And you can get 100% crit on Whirlwind pretty easy too. You found your first Oculus doing it? Ah, yes, Silver, it's good idea. The first build was the Whirlwind Bard, it was insane. Whirlwind was pretty okay, but I don't know. Let's see if I can accept. Oh, am I just accepting it too fast? Okay, there we go. So I added all you guys. If you want to join, just request yourself in. I have to also accept all the clan invites. You guys want to join the clan? You guys are welcome to as well. Oh, there we go. As long as you're not like level like 10 and I have to like babysit. Alright. No more good maps. Flooded Depths is a good map, but then I'd have to go do the thing. Blood-Soaked isn't really a good map though, but I'm out of good maps. Must be that. I'll give it to you real quick. There you go. Oh, you couldn't get my numbers? There you go. You can screenshot it. Okay. What should you do for a next character? You decide. You're the rogue right now. What type of rogue? Because I'm going to give you something completely different for gameplay. Because it's good to have variety. Otherwise you get too tired of the same like character. Like for example, the druid. If you play a ball lightning source, the boulder druid is actually just ball lightning. But it's like a bad ball lightning. Because obviously it's just way better. We have one more slot, so if you want to join, just request yourself in. Go, go, go. There we go. Now we are full. But if someone leaves, whoever wants to join, you're welcome to join. I'm sorry we're full now, but if someone leaves, I'll invite you. Or if someone dies too much, we'll get rid of the weakest link. someone's too slow, they're dying. So we can go fast. Or we can just rotate people out every, like, I don't know, half hour or something like that. Ooh. Oh, he got the druid ulti. I like that. Oh, I'm sorry, whoever wanted to join, we are full at the moment. But, like I said, when a spot opens up, you're welcome to just request yourself in. No problem. Dude, that druid suck is actually quite nice. I just, like, noticed how it was, like, feeling. Oh, what? What was that suck, dude? That was like a whole screen away. Dude, I need to make a druid for that. I didn't know it was that, like, the suck was that big. Like, I thought it was like, oh, if it's just on your screen. Like, I'm fighting him over here. The other thing was, like he stole my kill. That is ridiculously far. But it only sucks 2 times. It used to, if you guys didn't know, in Season 1, the Druid suck would just constantly suck things. Dude, I want to build a Druid now just because I didn't know it was that far. Nice. Oh. Someone else just walked up to the boss. Just melted him. I mean, it doesn't really matter. This is 0.3? This is what? I mean, it doesn't really matter. These are both. This one is... Okay, we'll just go back and forth. We should actually level up the lower one first because it'll require less. Oh, that's right. We don't even need to do this. We can just open up the new one. Am I Philo? Am I full? Oh, yes, we're full, James, as far as the party goes. But, like I said, if anyone leaves, you can just request yourself in. And we will run it. Alright, now we got 3 extra points. Ooh, we get that extra damage to elites. I do want to finish off this, though. It gives us skills that crit, give us 3 fury. And then we're going to grab this next. And then, I think... I mean, we're going to grab all these anyways. We can almost go for another, like, board. Dang, I want to do some repathing. So I'm going to move probably this board over here. Because I don't need a path out this way. Because this has a really good exit. And so, like, if you want to, like, be really good at building Paragon boards... Look for, like, where your character build can, like, exit. Like, this is great. These are all great nodes. So, it only costs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And a lot of these may require a lot more. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, it's only 1 point, but it all adds up. That's actually a pretty good setup, and I didn't even really plan for this one. Alright, so I'm going to wait for this. Hald Ossuary. Alright, you guys are already in it. Nice. What druid build do you think is the best? I think Pulverize is probably the best. Where NATO doesn't hit that hard, you don't have overpower. Oh, you guys don't have to wait, by the way. Just start it up. No problem. If I'm not there, don't worry about it. I don't want to hold up anyone. How do you increase your chances of getting ancestral gear? Higher world tier. And higher levels of the monsters actually increase it too. And that also increases item power. But to be honest, mostly just doing Duriel and the world bosses will get you those 925s that you're looking for. Nice. We are running super fast now. It's always great to play in a party. What type of build am I doing? So for this barb right now, we are currently playing a double swing build. I've never really played the skill, and it got some buffs, and berserking is just like super strong right now, so I'm liking it. It's really, really solid. Look how fast the barb just like moves. I wonder how fun it would be to have like a group of 4 druids just sucking the whole map. You just suck everyone, you know? But you'd have to time it, because I'm guessing you still suck the same one that's already been sucked. Alright, keep going next. Only 10 levels away. Oh, you're welcome, AK. But yeah, if you do higher, like obviously you have to be in World Tier 4 before Ancestrals will even drop. So if you're like on World Tier 1 through 3, you can't really get Ancestral pieces of gear. There are like certain exceptions, but for the most part you can't. We need like a good accelerating.
What will it be?
And also, we should do this. Am I playing with subs? I'm just playing with anyone. I'm not one of those streamers that say you have to sub to play. You guys are all welcome to join. But we currently have a full party at the moment. But if someone does leave, you're welcome to request yourself in. Ooh, Bulwark. Nice. This is a pretty good dungeon. We need to actually craft some extra potions. We are out. And the potions, they only give you 5%, but that means every 20 dungeons is 1 extra dungeon. So it is worth it. So we are going to go for the dodge one. The third eye. The Illuminati. So yeah, this item is actually one of the best potions throughout the entirety of the game. And the reason why is because it's a really cheap potion. It doesn't require lots of materials. And 4% dodge is just 4% chance to not take any damage. So it's much better than getting like flat armor, because you can get 4% damage reduction, but if you get 4% you just don't take any damage. That's massive. Big. This map is so much better with 4 people. Oh, I got the key. Although I'm playing on controller with this, so like the smart thing to do is just grab my mouse, click on the key, because otherwise it's just gonna spam my attack. Well, hello, Overseer, how you doing? Can you get uniques from gambling obols? You know, I've never gotten one. I've never seen anyone get one, but I don't know, chat, you guys want to confirm that? Has anyone gotten a unique?
Fresh meat.
Bro, that actually scared me. But thank you so much for the sub, Arena. I appreciate it. That's one of the sub sounds. DE John, arigato for the sub, mate. You actually spooked me, though. You know, like, when I was really young, I played Diablo when I was really young. And I was so scared of the Butcher, no joke, I would try to avoid him. Like, every time I played Diablo, had to avoid the Butcher. I played on the PS1. Do you guys know how bad the game is on PS1? And it's not because the game is bad, it's just because Diablo 1 on the PS1, every single time I wanted to open up my inventory, that was a loading screen. I'm not even kidding. That was painful. But nowadays, like, everything's so fast. You're missing 1 Paragon level is anyone else. So, if you're missing a Paragon level, that's because you probably didn't claim your renown. So if you, I think it's open up map and hit W. Oh, can you not even do it in this menu? I think you have to be in the open world. But check your renown. You probably didn't either claim or you haven't done your renown. So that means like the side quests and doing all the Lilith statues. Actually, there are four or five Lilith statues that will give you 1 Paragon point. Like just by doing that one statue, you get 1 Paragon point. I'm guessing that's what you missed out on. But yeah, the game used to be very scary. Yeah, Diablo 1's the only scary game though. The rest aren't even that bad. But I do have the alpha of the Hell 3, which is not even coming out until 2025. So if you guys want to check that out, that's on YouTube. If you just type in Slaydra the Hell 3, I do have pre-alpha gameplay of the Hell 3. Again, it's not coming out for a long time. But it's pretty good. Like, it's definitely worth checking out if you are interested in Diablo 1 or Diablo mods. What bar build are we doing? So I'm going to start off with Double Swing. I like it the most for leveling. Like, I hate how Whirlwind makes you move slow. That's like just, I don't know. I don't know why they have that. And in Diablo 3, because people don't like that, they're like, oh, well, we'll add a thing so you can go fast. Oh, hell yeah. We got another Broken. Broken Bulwark. So good. And this is going to be massive extra damage. All this bonus damage while berserking actually gives us like more X multiplicative. Like, check this out. What's our current bonus on this? 41x damage. Wow. 41x damage. That's gonna be crazy. There's very few nodes, I think, in the entire game that will give you 41. Like, even the best sorceress one, when you have like 300 in each one, or even 400 to like non-physical damage, with the conjurations, you only get like 30 to 40. Like, we already got 42. We're not even done yet, which is crazy. Could maybe push that up to like 45 multiplicative damage. Oh, we got the key already. Wow. Yeah, this is a fantastic map for 4-man, because there are 3 different areas that you can go to, right? Oh, he sucked them all. Nice. Why not doing higher nightmare dungeons? I'm doing the good dungeons. So how it works in this game, and I have like some world records already. There are certain dungeons that take more than twice as long, and you won't get, for doing this, like the dungeon, you get the same amount of glyph XP. Like, you don't get any bonus glyph XP because this dungeon takes like 3 times as long as other dungeons. Like on a Belfry, you can get that one done in like 1 minute, right? And there's other maps that can take you 3 or 4 minutes. So what I'm looking for in the dungeon is just a good dungeon. So if you need the good dungeon list, like, I can pull it up on screen, but like Belfry is pretty much like the one I like the most. I actually don't mind Broken that much. The reason why is we have a full party. Now, if I was solo, there are certain maps that are like way better for groups, and Bulwark is pretty good for groups. Because the first one is just a, like, there's a huge area that you can split up and do. Oh, okay. It's kind of far away. You don't get more XP. Oh, you do get more glyph XP for higher tier dungeons, but you do not get more glyph XP depending on what the dungeon is. So if I do a Belfry, I do it in, like, let's say 1 minute, and the other one takes me 4 minutes to do. Even if the other one is like a higher tier nightmare dungeon, and it gives more glyph XP because it's a higher tier one, if it takes 4 times as long, it doesn't give you 4 times the amount. It depends on the tier, but it can matter. Alright, let's go. Oh, yeah, there we go. There's Belfry. This is like one of the best ones. I think that on max roll there's like the list. Ideally, you only really want to do like 70 to 80s. Like 100s, because the way the game works, is unless your character is super tanky, it's generally not worth it because one death puts you so far back. I'm sure that there's a max roll one on this. Let's see. So as far as like these are the good dungeons, and there's bad dungeons, right? So like doing any of these are kind of bad. Now it depends if you're in a group, because there's glyph leveling. There's also did they remove the they used to have a thing where it'd tell you the XP, but I think they removed it. I don't know if anyone knows what I'm talking about. I don't know what to search for. But that was the max roll page that used to have it. Which dungeon is quicker? What I put on the screen has them all. Maybe I can make a YouTube video and kind of explain it. Because there are some that I think, I mean, there's personal biases. Like some maps, like Bulwark is considered a pretty rough map, but I don't think it's that hard. For group. For solo, yeah, it's different. But yeah, it depends if you're a solo or in a group. Because, like, look, do you see how fast we did this map? This map was done, like, 3 times as fast as the other one. This is one of the best maps in the entire game. And it absolutely makes a difference. That's actually fast AF? Yes. How do people get perfect aspects from imprinting? Every time you imprint, the number drops. The number drops. Oh, really? I thought they changed that. So originally how it worked is the numbers that you imprint on it, it used to be based off of the item level, but that doesn't work anymore. So if you got that, I'm guessing that might be a glitch. I don't know. Because I thought that they changed that. And it was no longer based on that.
I can break that down.
But most of the things that give you like damage numbers, with the exception of like ice spikes on the blizzard thing, like most of the things just do 0 damage anyways. It's kind of sad. I wish it wasn't like that, but that's the reality. I'm wondering if this actually works. I don't think we can put that on anything but the ring though. What do I have on the ring? 4 fury per second. I'm gonna try this other one, and the reason why I want to try this one, so what it says is if I kill an enemy or if I hit a boss with a core skill, I get to refund part of it. Now I'm wondering, it says once per cast, but if I use double swing, it technically hits twice. I don't know. Let's find out.
You want work done? Let's get started.
Let's see, what do I want? I want to keep the fury per second. Let's go. Okay, Sirocco. Let's go next. Slam out these dungeons. Gotta go fast. Is Starless good? You have never used it. So to answer your question, John, the Ring of the Starless Skies is only good if you can spam one skill only. And unfortunately, most classes, they have to use other skills. The one exception is a Bone Spear Necromancer. So if you're a Bone Spear Necromancer, it's not that bad. It's actually, like, usable. But other than that, like, Rogue cannot use it because you have to play close quarters. It's, like, absolutely required. Yeah, there's like very few builds that like only use one skill. Because remember, if you use any other skill, it's not going to work. It resets the whole counter. And with Tibalts that exist in the game, most builds will have infinite resource. I'm not even full build and I have pretty much infinite resource at this point. You definitely do want to get infinite resource, though. You can get 4 Hodas from 1 Fury Orb. A Fury Orb? What's a Fury Orb? You're using Starless on your double sweeping barb? Ah, I gotcha. Because with barb, I like to use my shouts. Remember, you cannot use any of your shouts, otherwise it resets it. Like, maybe for the bosses, you could get some value off of it, but I think there's better options. Because Ring of the Starless Skies sucks now for the stats. Like, not the unique power, but the stats. So you get crit strike chance, which is good. And it's always going to roll perfect, which is nice. But remember, you lose out on getting life. You lose out on, like, maximum fury, fury regen. I don't think it's worth it. I mean, I have Ring of the Starless Skies. I have basically all the Uber Uniques, except for the 2 that I actually need for this build, which are Melted Heart of Selig, and I'm missing out on Grandfather, which will significantly increase our DPS, but yeah. I did 8 hours of Duriel runs on my barb, nothing. I did get 1 Doombringer, but I've already got like 4 of those. I wish you could do something with your like extras, you know? What do you guys think that you should be able to do with your extras? Here's my suggestion. You can salvage any unique, and it gives you a unique shard. And when you collect 100 unique shards, you can just craft the legendary. Or you need to be able to do something with the salvaged, like, Uber Uniques that you have duplicates of. Because it feels bad, because they just are wasting space. You can't trade them. Can't really sell them for, like, good amount of gold, because you can't really sell them to other players. I think you need to be able to do something. That way, like, you can do something with it, and it doesn't feel like it's a complete waste.
I can break that down.
Is this Diablo 4? Yes, Brianna. This is indeed Diablo. You can't get an Uber you need to drop. Clint, it takes hundreds and hundreds of tries, man. So your average drop rate is about 1 to 2%. So that means if you haven't even done at least 50 runs, don't expect to see one. I feel like Barb is only good with an Uber. No, Barb is so good without it. You can hit for millions of damage even without. Barb is fantastic. Like, this is a 4-man group. I'm not even close to full power. And we're melting stuff, I would say, pretty fast. Okay, he just has to kill that guy. Two Grandfathers and 2 Doombringers. You can't actually equip that, though. It would be cool. So the reason why we're not going over there is because by the time we walk over there, the boss is going to be dead. We can start up this. Oh, it drops the key. Never mind. You got 25 runs of Duriel. I don't know if I'm allowed to promote, but you'll carry for oh, no, you can promote. I don't mind. If you guys want to set up Duriel run groups, or like you're like, hey, I got some runs. It's easier probably to do it in some random person's Twitch chat than doing it in Discord, to be honest. Because the people on Discord, sometimes they just don't respond back. Then they're like, oh, you can't send a message because you're not their friend. I hate when people have that setting on for Duriel runs. Because I used to go into Discord groups, and like there'd be people that were so dumb, they're like, yeah, I have to add you as a friend to talk. And it's like, and they forget to look at it, and they're like, oh, sorry, I was AFK. But like, if you're in someone's Twitch stream, it's usually gonna be fast. You'll be on in 10 minutes. Okay, we can run some Duriel runs, John. No problem. I don't think I can one-shot Duriel, though. Do you have like a Hoda build or like a Rogue build that can one-shot? Like, my Rogue and Sorcerers can melt them, but I need to play my Barbarian because, well, Grandfather's not going to be dropping on my Sorceress. The Grandfather only drops on Necromancer and Barbarian. You're above the map, you can't move? Oh. Go back. Go to town, and come back. Yeah, if you get stuck, you can go back to town. You should still be able to go back to town. I actually do need to get an axe. You guys know swords are better than axes if you are playing like lots of builds. And the reason why is swords you get crit strike damage, which used to be 100% the best because it was a multiplicative like modifier. But now damage to healthy gives you like, I think it's 80 something, and the other one only gives you 52. So you get like 30% more damage. Now it only counts it when the target is healthy, but if you're looking to one shot, which is pretty much every single barb build, then you'll be good to go. This has double res, high life. But do I need the res? If I threw this on, right? I think we would pretty much. Let's see, what would we? Because it would give us. It's like in the middle. What is that? Like 60? Be like 50? So I think it gives you 65 res, right? It's got high life. Nah, I'd rather get like a 925. All right. Let's go with exploit because it's almost done leveling up. Axe over sword, yes, for sure. If you can get it. But like if the sword has more item power, like if you're looking at like a 780 sword and a 900, take the 900. But yeah, the reason why is Barbarian hits so hard that you're going to kill things in one hit, right? In like most circumstances. But damage to healthy means the character has 80% or more HP. And in most circumstances, they will. I'm talking about two-handed axe, by the way. The one-handed axe, I don't remember exactly what they do. One-handed is also healthy. Oh, wow. That's going to be better, too. But I'm going to run Doombringer regardless. And I want to run swords for my build. And the reason why I want to run swords is because it gives me extra crit chance and it gives me extra resource. And I want to try to play without Tibalts because the new content that's coming out, if I get a Melted Heart of Selig, then I don't even have to worry about anything. But the new content that's coming out, you're definitely going to want to try to make your character more tanky because I think that that's going to be the bottleneck in people's builds. Oh, we have another Belfry. Heck yeah, nice. What else do we have over here? Nothing else good. Flood Depths, unfortunately, I don't even have it on this. Like, we can't even open up the map. Oh, I got a bunch of garbage maps. But yeah, definitely axe over sword now. In Season 0 and Season 1, it was swords all the way. If you look at any good player's build, any of the people that were top on, like, leaderboards and doing any speed run sort of stuff, all going to be swords for Season 1. Now, Season 2, swords aren't necessarily, like, so bad that they're worthless. It's just, if you can choose a 925 item power sword and an axe, and all of the rolls are the same, then yeah. But if the rolls suck on the axe, then, well, it's kind of about equal. Because you're just getting 30 additive damage, which still matters, but it's not like an absolute must. Look at this. We're almost done with this map already. All I did was, what? Salvage my sigils?
Someone is a little sussy baka this here.
Who's sussy? Because we have the naked barbarian. This is the best barbarian skin. The default no clothes. I think it's the best looking skin in the game. But I haven't checked out the item shop. We'll go check. What's up, Maverick? How you doing? I still need you to look over your build. Alright, Clint, do I have you added? I'll look at your build real quick. I'll give your build a good roast. No problem. But to Amigo, thank you so much for the TikTok rose gift. Alright. Let's see if we got a good map. What did we get? Vault. Hollowed Ossuary is like an okay one. But let's go check the shop. Let's see if there's anything good. If you guys are wondering how the sounds work, if you watch it on Twitch, you earn points by just watching the stream, and then you can play funny sounds and do other things. I wish YouTube and TikTok had it. I'm sure TikTok will copy it eventually. This is a new skin, isn't it? I don't know. Do you guys like the chest? I felt like that was the only cool part of the skin. Can we, like, remove the helmet? No. Like, the only thing I like is the chest. But it doesn't even look that good. I wish you could, like, upgrade the size. There's no, like, slider. Yeah, the chest piece is, like, okay. You know what has one of the best is the Gladiator skin, Warrior Guild Wars 1. This is the skin, man. You guys ever play Guild Wars 1? On the female? Oh, man, this was the skin. But I feel like, yeah, it's got too much fur on it. I feel like I could design these skins, and I can get them way more sales. Like, the game is already rated M.
That's a bold choice.
But I don't even know if this game has nudity. I think some of the like tied up people in like the cages can have some, but it's not as hot as Diablo 1. I'd show it, but I'm watching it. But on TikTok, I can't show nudity. It's against the rules. On YouTube and Twitch, you can if it's like part of the game. Like, if, for example, in God of War, like, are they gonna get upset about that? Nah, not really. But TikTok, you can't do anything, man. It has to be extra family Christian friendly. The rogue skin, I saw that. It was okay. Like, you ever play that game Black Desert? Oh, dude, that. Let me. Black Desert. Sexy skins. Oh man, Black Desert and Vindictus. Those games had some sexy skins. Oh, hold on. We're gonna die over here. We're looking at these skins. Like, I gotta make sure I can actually share these with you guys. Like, damn, Black Desert just has some like quality skins. All right, hold on. Okay, let's actually play Diablo. Yeah, Black Desert has the best character creator for sure, Z Nation. You know what's funny? I'm not even kidding. I used to stream Black Desert, but I wouldn't even play the game that much. I actually would have less viewers when I played the game versus sitting there in the character creator and making hot characters. Like, I had a video, I still have it, it's still on YouTube, where all I did was sit for like over an hour and I made a hot elf girl. And it has like 250,000 views. I mean, she was pretty hot. It's because Black Desert has so much, it's easy to get consumed. Yeah, it's fun. I like making characters in games. It's strange that Diablo Immortal actually has a better character creator than Diablo 4. That to me is crazy. Dang, it's already 7 a.m. That was fast. Super fast. Alright, let's see if I have another dungeon. Vault flooded. Oh, I can't even open flooded. Alright. Well, I got one other map, which is a bad map. So if you guys got good maps, feel free to open them up. Otherwise, we're stuck with this. It's not my only map. Someone trade chat got real mad for that yesterday. They got mad for what? Spamming Black Desert? The rogue skin? What? Parts flowers? Parts flowers. When is 2.5? Wait, what do you mean 2.5? Is it like the update? There's an update in December if that's what you're talking about. But give me a sec. I'm going to take a quick piss. I'll be back in like 10 seconds. Alright. Probably faster if I TP to blue. The update's gonna nerf Distort Ball Lightning. You know, they said they're not nerfing anything this season. We're still in season 2. So the new season Season 3 doesn't come out until January. So anyone that's kind of worried about building anything, I would say it's pretty safe. I hope they buff Inferno, though. That skill is so unusable. Like, it's, like, genuinely untested, in my opinion. Like, the skill does not work. I tried a level 20. A level 20 Incinerate doesn't do any damage. Like, you could do level 100 content, but not Sigil 100. On top of that, the whole skill itself doesn't really even work with Diablo. And the reason why I say that is because Diablo, you need to move around, and that skill is based around sitting still to do any amount of damage. And they buffed it, but it's still incredibly bad. Is this a chance or is it always? Killing an enemy or hitting a boss refunds 20%. It just always does it. Oh, I'm already full. I got too much stuff. That's actually a pretty good thing to have. Plus 3 hammer ancients primary. Ooh. Now the problem is I want attack speed and I want crit. And I want chance to restore primary resource. So it's not going to be good for us, unfortunately. I wish you could share aspects with your teammates. Like in Diablo 3, you don't have to worry too much about gear, because you can... Anyone that's playing with you, you can just like share gear, which is super, super helpful. Got 8 more levels to go. Bro, sell the mats. Dude, I got enough. The only thing I could use is technically the Forgotten Souls, but like you get maybe like 1 if you salvage all of them. What's this? Basic skills. Okay. Feeded. I don't have flooded on this one. Here, I'll do this real quick. Oops. These are the whoops. I can't type. There we go. All right, so I'll copy and paste this so you guys can see it in YouTube as well. So these are the maps that you want to do, and I'll put in here if these ones. Yeah, there we go. If you guys have any of those maps, we should do those maps instead of whatever I just opened, because I opened up a garbage one because I don't have any. But yeah, feel free to open up. Why don't I use uniques? I do have some uniques in this build. Like I have Shaco, I have Doombringer, and that's it. But yeah, uniques aren't like the best item slot for a lot of things. I also think I have Tybalt in this build. Yeah, I have uniques in this build. We're just zooming, like, look at this. Shredding content. Melted that thing. I really want melted Heart of Selig. Bezaizo, appreciate the follow, mate. You can't post websites? Oh, it'll time you out. The bot auto times you out. I'm sorry. Is it vertical dot app? Oh, I have no idea what that is. Alright, there's one more enemy left. Can he get it? You don't hear much about couch co-op? Oh, for looking up the dungeon ranks. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, don't worry about it. You're not in trouble. It's just that the bot automatically will time people out if it puts in links. And the reason why I have that enabled is because I used to stream a lot of Fortnite, and there used to be a lot of people that would come in and like try to trick kids to go here to get free V-Bucks, and it'd probably steal the kid's account. So just for preventive measures, I just disabled the links in the chat, unless it's like a link from like D4 builds or like a Blizzard or certain websites that do work. You understand? Okay, yeah. So don't even sweat about it. Oh, he's getting double whispers by having a couch co-op. Wrong dungeon. Oh wait, we're doing the wrong dungeon. Oh my! How did we do this? The wrong dungeon. But I got you, toxic old man. I'll add you. Did you want to do some Duro runs, Sean? I need to do some Duro runs before I go to sleep. Dang, it's already 7 a.m. That's crazy fast. All right. All right, who's in the right dungeon? So Krusty's probably in the right dungeon. All right. Oh, Druid. Okay, there we go. We made it all the way to the boss. I know, man. We were there. But let me know when you're ready to go, John. I'm down to do a couple runs, Duriel. I'll do a couple at a time. I've learned that doing like several hours of pure Duriel is torture, and it is not fun. But can you one-shot, or do you need me to find someone that can one-shot Duriel for us? Because having someone be able to one-shot him before he burrows, it makes things so much faster. Oh, you're ready? Are you ready right now? Alright, John, let's go. Alright. Well, GG's with this group. It was fun playing with you guys. We're going to do some Duriel runs. Hello, cats. How you doing? Oh, I know you want to do Duriel runs, too. Did you want to come with us? Are you solo, John, or do we have room? Alright, GG's. Oh, you got Tabalts. Were you missing those? Did they get a good one? Oh, you're just showing Tabalts as in like, oh, you can one-shot him. Because you get the, I don't know if you're playing a rogue. But let's leave this group. But GG's. And we'll play... we can play again sometime. But we're going to join up with Toxic. There we go. Hello, Mike? Oh. Oh, wait, did we join the right person? I think I joined the wrong person. Oh, okay. Oh, no, okay, we're good. You got matched trying to get Doombringer? I think we have one more, unless he needs to bring someone else in. Okay. Oh, whoever's coming. Okay. Okay, now we full. Oh. Oh, you're showing your perfect Tabalts. Ah, I gotcha. Oh, I'm sorry, we full now, man. You want to do them? Oh, you guys in the chat, you guys start up another group. I mean, there was like several people that said you had mats. If you guys are looking to start, you guys can start up a second group because we have 4. And unfortunately, that is the max limit. Okay. Now let's go ahead and get rid of some garbage in here. Maybe we'll get it. If we're doing, I don't even know how many runs we're gonna do. I'll do it for like 20 minutes. It's like I can't do Duriel for hours anymore. The first time that like when the new content came out, I was like, oh man, I'll sit on Duriel runs all day. But it is really unfortunate that there's no specific way to. Oh, is there someone already there? Okay, well someone's already there. I don't know why. Of course, he hits 5th last second. But yeah, going back to what I was saying, like Duriel runs, if you just get like 1 or 2 a day and then you run them, you're probably not going to get the item. But if you do it for 8 hours a day, like I was doing constantly back to back to back, it doesn't become fun. You did 9 hours straight yesterday. It was pure torture. Yeah, I don't know why it's kind of set up this way. All right, TPS. There we go. And then I think I have, what do I have? I've got 1 shard and 2 eggs. So I got like 1 run almost. I got almost a run. Alright, now we have some extra points to spend for our Paragon. And I think with this, we can just go to the next one, right? Potion healing. I can remove some of those later, though, if I need to. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. We killed him before he burrowed. Alright, watch us get it like the first try. Like, how crazy that would be. I need 2 items, though, so it's impossible. So what I'm trying to get is Melted Heart of Selig, which is the amulet. And then I'm also trying to get Grandfather. So I need 2 items here. So it's a little bit lenient on like what I need to get. But with Barbarian, it's basically a 50% chance to get either one of those. Because you can also get Doombringer and you can also get the Ring of the Starless Skies. But we got a pretty solid Tibalt, a 1238. Not bad. And a perfect damage reduction. Ooh. That actually might be better than what we're using right now. Because it's like 38. That I would take the DR. The 20% DR. I think that would be actually an upgrade. Alright, I'm the leader, so I'll reset for us. That's a basic skill, 60% attack speed. I'm going to try to maybe make a basic skill build for fun. I have level 100 Sork. Auger glyph? All I care about 25. If I create a new one, do I have to level? Oh yes, you have to re-level up all your glyphs on every single class, even if they're the same name of the glyph. Yes, you're gonna have to level up all over again. Yeah, unfortunately, not easy like D3, where like you get to share your gems. You gotta do it all over again. It's definitely not fun. Your Thorns build was basic skill only. Ooh, I do want to make a build where it's basic skill only. I think the best build in the entire game, if it's basic skill only, Lunging Strike is actually pretty good, but it doesn't clear stuff that fast. I don't know if Flay hits in an AoE. Arc Lash is probably one of the like other good ones as well. Oh, he got the bubble. That's the smart play. All right, where's the Hoda one shot? All right, here it comes. Oh, he burrowed. You think Stormcloud Druid is the best? Really over Pulverize? I feel like Pulverize hits so damn hard though. Alright. Let's see what we got. Oh, it's Azrath. I thought I was going to be Doombringer. I was like, damn it. I got like 5 of those now. But you can still get good items from this. These are all 925 item powers. And getting an axe is actually something I do want to do. So if I can get a good axe, which I just saw all stats and strength, which are the 2 stats that we want. The next stat is kind of flexible, and then we want berserking. That'd be our ideal goal. This one has poison and shadow res, and they're like okay rolls. It'd be like 40, which would cap us out. What's the other stats on it? Damage reduction. Oh, you just got Ring of the Starless Skies. Congrats. If that's something you needed. I feel like it's only really usable on maybe Necro. GG's. Alright, we got Vulnerable, which is like, it's usable. But what we want to get is Core / Berserking. Because there was like some weird multiplier with Core skills. I don't know if it still works. It was kind of like basically a bug. Where it would give you more stats than it was supposed to. But I'll still keep this item. It's a 925. Berserking, but the stats are kind of bad. What do we have in this? We can find something with good, like, double resistances and then life. I would keep it. Okay. Oh, you can start it. As long as the person's in the area, we can start it ASAP. You want the Melted Heart? Like, same nation. I want the Melted Heart and Grandfather, but the Melted Heart is more important. And the reason why that one's actually more important is because that will actually give you immortality. Nice, we got the one shot that time. He got the overpower. It's a sword, but is it gonna be no more Doombringers, please? Okay, I mean it doesn't matter if it's Azarath because it's still gonna be. Oh, it's got perfect attack speed though, but the other number was low. Not that I really care too much about it. Is res actually good? Resistance, are they actually good? You know, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think resistance matters that much. And the reason why is most of the mechanics in the game, you just gotta dodge the like big giant explosions. And some of those may hit for like fire damage or any like the cold like little AoEs. Like you're just not gonna stand in those. Armor is actually the more important stat. Or we could get another better pair of boots. Ideally we'd get a pair of boots with triple res or even double res plus fury cost reduction. I wonder if Fury cost reduction works with Melted Heart of Silic. Does anyone know? Does it work like that? Because that actually would be pretty broken if it does. Gosh. Well, what is this? Bludgeoning. Well, this, if I wanted to do a build for specifically like overpower, which there are people out there that just want to do overpower builds where their overpower can just hit for way higher. It's kind of unnecessary though, and the reason why is you'll kill the thing anyways. Getting like 2,000 plus overpower, it's crazy. What affixes are we looking for? So on boots, I think I want like triple or double res, and then obviously perfect movement speed. These boots are actually pretty good. It has damage reduction while injured. It's got strength, and then it's got fury cost reduction. Looks okay for now. Ooh, no. Oh, we got 2 God Slayers. I thought we were gonna get like one of them to be Shaco. Not that it matters. I already have one, but. Do we have any tips for a Blood Surge Necro? You know, I tried out Blood Surge. I didn't really like it because you had to get like too close to the enemies. And like by the time I got close, I could have just killed them with Bone Spear. My suggestion for you would honestly be to play a better build. And Bone Spear is just like the only good Necro build. I don't like running X-Falls. I didn't like running Mandolin. I tried them all. I tried the Speaker's Wrath with the, that's the amulet, the special amulet that lets you have all your minions also activated. And the thing that makes Blood Surge bad in the game, even if you have the double explosion, even if you have the minions activated, it never counts it towards the next cast of Overpower, which makes it absolutely terrible. It's a bug, it's a glitch, it's just terrible. I don't know why the game has a lot of bugs and glitches, but the reality is this game is full of bugs. And some of them, like the Tibalt's one, is actually pretty cool. I like that one. Ooh, it's got lightning res, shadow res, distance. Your Stork is really nice now though, using the spear. Oh, you like the spear? Wait, why what does the spear do for defensive stats? Oh, someone just got a Shaco. Oh, congrats. I don't know what the spear. It doesn't give you any stats. Unless you're talking about like you have a shrine effect that's giving you all the stats. This helmet is actually apparently like pretty good still. I'm just gonna pick them all up and I'll sort through them in a second. But 15k armor is pretty impressive, honestly, on the sword. Oh, that's a perfect one. That's good. Getting all the like good aspects and stuff now. The warns while berserking. Alright, we're all good. Go next. $15.5, 31 call rest, 40 parties rest. I appreciate it, Krusty, but for me, I'm so picky with the movement speed on boots. I basically want the boots to start off with perfect movement speed. Otherwise, I don't even want to look at the boots. But I appreciate it. I really do. The reason why is like movement speed for me is like so important. Like this one is not even perfect. We got to get this one up. It's not even 1%. It's like point, what is that? Is that 0.7? 0.7 off. I'm going to junk these eventually. Even if it's only like 1% movement speed, I want it to be perfect. The reason why is over the course of time, because I want to do more speed runs eventually, and you have to have perfect movement speed. He's not here? Wait, who's not here? Oh, did someone go AFK? Should we... Do you want me to kick him? Wait, what? I'm trying to understand what's going on here. Did we just do a... I'm trying to... I really don't get what we just did. Oh, I'm bugged? Oh. Here, I'll leave the game. Here, I'll give one of you, like, host. Huh, okay. Here, I'll promote you to leader, and I'll leave the game and reset my game. Any tips for Hoda? I mean, make sure you get as much damage while berserking as possible. That's the most important stat. That's weird, because I walked in and no one was there. The best barbarian skin. How do you fight Durios? So to answer your question, CJ, you actually got to fight 2 Gregors and 2 Varshans, and then that awards you with 1 Duriel run. So it's like kind of a stepping stone. I have to find where are they at? Oh, okay, there we go. That makes it easy. And then, oh, I have host now. Okay, I will reset them. But yeah, as far as tips for barbarian, you want to get as much. Like the thing that some people might not like see that you need to get is you need to get that damage while berserking every single like thing, all your rings, all of your swords, and it's a massive amount of DPS boost. And the reason why is because on this node that got a change in season 2. This is what makes Barbarian do like the crazy damage. It's with this Blood Rage. So the first part doesn't matter. I mean, it can help, but the main thing that's giving you the crazy damage is your damage is increased by 25% of your damage while berserking bonus. There's no legendary node, I think, in the entire game they'll give you 43x multiplicative damage. And we're not even perfectly rolled on everything. We're going to get it up to maybe about 60. That'd probably be a good number. But the heck, how are their items already on the ground? Maybe that was his. If he views your build, oh, okay, sure. If he's already got Hoda, and he can already one-shot Duriel, I mean, you're gonna hit for like millions of damage, even without even trying with Hoda. Hoda is like very easy to get lots of damage. Okay, let's see. So he's got Shaco. Oh, he's even got the overpowered on chest physical damage. Dang, you went all out. all out for the damage over here. He's gonna even got the overpower. Dude, his build is like got really good stats. Oh, you doing what is it? Death blow? Because you're doing. I see that there's your next weapon mastery skill. Oh, this thing is like really long. Just kill it. Okay. Toxic's just got like pretty much best in slot every single thing. He's even put the mace on. And he's got Doombringer. Dang, he's kitted out. He's the Jeff Bezos. He's even got the overpower on rings. You know that you can since you're like pretty much perfect on every single thing, except for one of your rings. If you want to try to push even more damage, Toxic, you can actually get Berserking instead of your crit strike damage. That is like another option if you want to. Alright, do you need more Duriel mats? All I have is this. Here. Yeah, if you need mats, that's all the Duriel mats I have. Are we out of runs? Keep it? Okay. You got plenty? Oh, okay. He worked for the Mafia. He got all of them. You're hitting for 5 million level 88 for Hooded Barb. Is that good? I honestly don't know the numbers, but I'm guessing most stuff won't have that much HP. Don't let 90 plus Paragon points go unspent. Yeah, that's going to be a big part of your damage, man. Alright. Maybe we'll finally get one. Oh, it's the X-Falls. I don't even want Ring of Starless guys, though. Oh, I have posts. You gotten 4 Ubers in the last 2 days? 4 Ubers and 70 runs is actually pretty impressive. Still trying to get a good Hammer of the Ancients. Gloves. It's bugged. It hits harder when your bonuses don't proc. It's... It's weird. When's the last time I saw an X-Falls? Because you're having your doubts that it drops. Oh, X-Falls isn't even that rare. If you're like worried about getting X-Falls, you'll get it. I believe in you. It's 8.5. Do I already have Berserking? Oh, this one doesn't have Berserking. I mean, it's a low. It's technically an upgrade, though. The reason why is it has damage while berserking, and that will increase our damage by multiplicative by a little bit. Let's see how much that increases it to if we swap this one out. So remember, it was at like was it 43, and now it's at 45. So we get like maybe another like 4% like X multiplicative damage if I swap to that. Which is definitely worth doing. X-Falls is the most common Duriel drop. I think what's the most common drop for me? I don't know, I've been getting a decent amount of Tibalt. And like that helmet. Oh, this one's like actually way better. So not a bad one though. Ooh. The Azrath. I want a perfect Azrath. If I get a perfect Azrath, that'll be kind of cool. Oh yeah, flicker step. Yeah, definitely. I got so many flicker steps. All right, let's see. How much should Hoda be hitting for? I wouldn't worry about how much it's hitting for, like, until you get to level, like, 100. Pretty much you should be one-shotting everything on the overpower. If you're not, then you're doing something wrong. But, like, the difference between, like, getting your character to do, like, 1 billion damage, it's not really necessary. Because if you have to sacrifice a bunch of survivability, it's not worth it. Because if everything dies in one hit... Like, I believe Uber Lilith has 149 mil. So, like, going beyond that, well, what's the point? Like, if you can already one-shot Duriel in a 4-man group, there shouldn't be anything else that you need to push. Let's see, what's this? Challenging shout. Actually not bad. It's got, like, damage reduction from close, damage reduction while fortified. Let's see what else we got. Great overpower upheaval. Oh, that'll be for our upheaval build. Alright. Come on, Melted Heart. It's another God Slayer. Alright, so let's see. I don't think we really need to even look for aspects anymore. I'm trying to think of what aspect would I even want. You keep on getting Banished Lord? Ah. Yeah, that's actually a good amulet, but it's a very difficult one to like roll correct. Oh wow.
What is this?
Is Grandfather worth getting? If you can get it, yeah. The bigger thing to get is Melted Heart. I mean, Grandfather is still probably best in slot, but the Melted Heart is going to give you like broken enabling gameplay, whereas Melted Heart gives you the ability to basically become immortal in the game, which is much better than just getting more damage, because most builds you'll have enough damage, I want to say. But we'll see. The Abattoir's year comes up pretty soon, guys. 10 days. 10 more days for the big update with the new endgame. But Reaver, I just saw on TikTok the rose gifts. Thank you. I appreciate it, mate. Took your cooldown from 400 to 11. Wait, what? Oh, your crit damage to 400 to 11. Dang, that is pretty... That's pretty big. I mean, yeah, it's weird because it says it gives you like 100x, but like it has some other like multiplier on it. It's multiplying it, which is going to be crazy good. Could you check your sort gear and rate it? Your name is Blood Rain? Oh, are you in the clan? No problem, I'll check it. No problem. Alright, I'm just waiting for the Duriel. I don't really contribute to the Duriel runs anyways, like in terms of like damage. If he one-shots it. Oh, how can I check? Or if you whisper me, just whisper me, Blood Rain. Just whisper me in the game. There's my BattleNet. Just whisper me and then I can view your profile. Just make sure you don't set it to private. Or do I have you on a friends list? But yeah, either just whisper me, join the clan, or that's the best way for me to check. Oh, we got 2 balls. We just got a better one though, too. If we got like a triple resistance chest, I'd think about keeping it. If I want to see the staff on your sword. Are you talking about the spear? You get hyped to see an amulet only be crushed. Oh, yeah. Did we already reset the dungeon? Oh, I think we did, maybe. Is the Dolmen Stone amulet for the druid any good? Oh, wait, we didn't reset. Someone needs to come outside. Hello, Reed. How you doing? Reset? Someone didn't come outside for the reset. But right now, what's up is Duriel runs. We're trying to get the Melted Heart. If I get a Grandfather, I will still be very excited. Ideally, I don't want to play with Melted Heart if I don't have to, because it doesn't have very good stats on it. Like, the item itself sucks. Other than becoming immortal, which makes you pretty much be able to tank anything. I don't know if they're gonna nerf it. Watch us finally get Melted Heart, and then on December they nerf us. They're like, guys, Melted Heart of Slig was causing some, unintended interaction where players were becoming immortal. We're gonna have to nerf it. That would be so bad, because I think people would get mad because they're like, man, I farmed this thing for like 1,000 hours, But we'll see. We shall see. Oh, we're missing one person. Is he glitched? Because it shows, like... Oh, no. Is he glitched? Oh, no. He's here. Okay. Because on my screen, it was weird. It showed that he was in our area, but he had no, like, little diamond, so... I wasn't sure. You can fall through the map over here sometimes? I have, like, a clip of it. I don't know how it happened. I just walked over here and it just fell off. Also, Duriel can hit you, like, off the map. Like, he can charge you, and you will just fly, like, off the map. Like, we hit for pretty good damage. Even though it shows, like, 500,000 crits, we swing twice, because it's double swing. So we're hitting for, like, 1,000,000 damage, and we're not even at max yet. So is it that soul bind? This thing, I think, is so bad. I don't even know why this item exists in the game. Like, ooh, an axe. I actually do want to get an axe. We can. Knowing Blizzard, they'll do it anyways. You think so? Bob's got 10 Shakos. Dang, that is pretty crazy. The downside is you can't really do anything with them. You can't, like, trade them. I think you should be able to trade everything. I know people are worried about, like, oh, and then people are going to use real money. People already do that with yellow items. People already buy and sell Duriel runs. Like on eBay, I'm sure if we typed it in, we could probably find it. I wonder if that actually exists. Do people used to be able to sell items, Duriel runs? Let's see. Look at this. People already sell Duriel runs. Don't buy them, guys. It could get you banned. I don't encourage it. But, let's see, total armor. Ooh, we have damage reduction while injured. I don't want to run injured, though. I hate running injured builds. But, like, yeah, at that point, like, yeah, you'd still have to run the map. Actually, instead of lunging, well, Legend does give you that little, like, boost, and I kind of like that little boost, and it can activate Berserking, which is something that is kind of nice to have, because I think while Berserking, your other skills gain plus attack speed for each stack you have, and how much does it stack up to? And you can also get damage reduction with that. Buying anything in D4 with real money is against toss. Yeah. Well, I mean, Diablo 3, though, you could do it. I made money in Diablo 3 in, like, the in-game auction house system. Like, it was weird. You could sell stuff that wasn't even that good for, like, $1, and people would buy it. Like, I always had, I think you could have 10 items at a time. I always had 10 items at a time. You can get banned from buying Duriel runs on eBay. Oh, I'm sure you get banned for anything. But would they be able to check that? I don't know, man. But as a Diablo partner, I cannot condone and say that you should do it. Let's see what we got. Ultimate damage. Let's see if we get any of those good mods. Let's see. Boots. Yeah, like a triple res. Triple res, perfect movement speed. And the boots are going to be very, very difficult to get for me. Normal clothes. I actually really like that mod. It's a shame that we took away the auction. Yeah, you know what? I don't even mind that they had the auction house in the game. Like, obviously the real money one, debatable. I mean, I got a lot of like real money off of it, so you know, I kind of liked it. But I think it's for the better good that there's no real money auction house. I think the regular auction house could still exist in Diablo 4 because, like, you know, it's with gold. I don't see it being a problem at all. Would you guys want Diablo 4 to have an auction house in game? I think that'd be so much better than using Discord and, you know, other forums. Because what constantly happens, and I'll even show you guys proof of this. Like, there's so many people that are AFK that list items, and like they want to sell their items. I'm sure they want the gold. Like this is just for gold. That's Diablo.trade, right? So like you can see like in my messages, like there's times where I would have to message like 10 people at a time, and they would just not respond. And, like, I'm trying to give them their gold, but like it's just annoying to have to like use a third-party website and then use Discord, and then you have to like try to contact them. It's a lot of work. So in-game I think would be a really good change. I want the gloves. There we go. What's Kingmaker? Is that a sword? Or was it an axe? So it's got core. Ooh, oh, the berserking roll though. Got me excited for a second. What's the best method to farm mats for Varshan, since Greg has become a lot more doable? So I would suggest you can kind of double dip in it. So see these green areas? These green areas will give you Grim Favors. To get the mats, you want to do any of the events. The events can have random malignant monsters spawn in at the very end. So when you do the world boss and you kill the world boss, wait like 5 seconds. Sometimes there's like bosses that spawn in after, and those ones, when you kill them, they'll drop. So that's my recommendation for that strategy. But yeah, going to the green areas is good just because they can also spawn in those areas. Like if you're just doing any of the blood lures, they can just spawn in randomly. So that's your best bet. That plus Grim Favors. Because Grim Favors, you're always guaranteed to get a couple parts when you turn them in, when you finish. And in the green area, it's already pretty good for legendaries. So if you want to maybe get like perfect aspects, like this is a 30 out of 40, you can go shoot for the perfect one, you know? This we need to rotate off of this thing, but I just got a better sword. But we're going to roll this damage while berserking. Actually, we're going to roll the stunned off, and instead of stun, we're going to get strength. And this is going to be a pretty solid item. It'll replace this one. I can junk this sword. And then put a different aspect on it. Am I running the NATO double swing? Yep. But I think there's like a glyph or something that we need to like actually get, which I don't even know if I'm gonna have room for it in this build. Because I like the sword stuff that gives you like extra crit. Because I want to try to get 100% crit. Because I want to play Whirlwind. Whirlwind's kind of bad skill though. So like Whirlwind's actually not that bad in like the early stage, and then like towards like level like 60, 70, it wasn't that bad. But then like I could definitely notice that like Double Swing was just way better. We got a ring. Your controller dead for a second? Ah, no problem. There's another X-Falls. But I got a perfect aspect now for Whirlwind, so for like the extra crit. I want the mitts. There we go. Oh, +3 to Hammer of the Ancients. Attack speed. Dang, another damage to injured. We need to get some Hoda gloves. Got some pretty nice upheaval gloves over here. I didn't like Hoda. It wasn't really that I didn't really like it. Like, it hits really hard. It's probably still one of the best skills. But I like Double Swing right now. It's kind of fun because you get to keep up your berserking a lot easier. You don't have to like use lunging strike to get berserking or use a shout to get it. And that's a big source of like extra bonus damage. Is it better to reroll rares until you get the affixes you want, then imprint? So yes, DJ, to actually show you a tip. So there's something called Fiend Roses, and when an item is legendary, it will cost you Fiend Roses. I don't know where they are. They're somewhere in here. This. So you can only really get those from Hell Tides. But yeah, that would be better. You'll save yourself some Fiend Roses. Let's see, maybe we'll get it, man. Do we get these crits? So right now, Reed, I still need to get, like, you know, obviously max Paragon level, and our glyphs need to be upgraded. But we hit for about 400 to 500k, and it hits 2 times, so it's like 800 a mil on a crit. Like you'll see in combat over here. I like it because we can upkeep berserking so easy. So you see, there's like a 300 and a 500. There's about 800 right there. But remember, it swings twice. So you can see, oh, there was like a million and it hit 2 times right there. So it does pretty decent damage considering. I think this is making it. Well, we're supposed to get some extra multiplier off that thing, but I don't have the glyph or whatever upgraded yet. Dang, still nothing. Is it that? Oh, it's terrible. If we get like another perfect Hoda. Aspect, that wouldn't be bad. Hey bro, I finally got Andariels. I also have some Melted Heart. Would a Poison Storm Club be solid? Unfortunately, Andariels sucks. It doesn't trigger X-Falls. It also doesn't really scale off of non-physical damage, even though Poison gets scaled as non-physical damage, but yeah, Andariels sucks. I thought it was going to be one of the best items in the game. And this is before we had Vampiric powers, though. Now, if you don't have Vampiric powers, because Undying is basically Andariels, you get an uber unique. You just got Godslayer. Are you happy with it? A Godslayer's not that bad, but still, it's not like a Shaco. But yeah, Andariels basically just no build I think can use it. This is kind of pointless. I didn't read actually the stats. Oh, good. Just looked at the legendary power. Double swing seems more fun. Well, like in most situations, unless you're doing like, I don't know, if you just want a one shot like Lilith, double swing will get the job done. Alright, we got another point. Ooh, nice. It takes so long to get points by doing the Uber bosses again and again. Alright, so we finished most of those. Can maybe start getting some extra resistances. But we still have, what's it, 32 points, so we get one more glyph with our build. But yeah, having the ability to move around very fast, because you get overpower forever. Actually, quite a nice thing to have. You know what's funny is I can pick up this crackling energy and it actually works. It's a weird bug. Watch. See? The crackling energy ticked. It only did 1,000 damage, but still works. Come on, give me that melted heart. Or grandfather. Oh, it's a sword. It's Azarath. But I don't even want Doombringer. I already have one. You cannot run 2 Doombringers. If you could, I wouldn't mind getting 2 Doombringers then. But I actually already have 4, so I'm good. Do I play on PC? I am playing on PC, but I use a controller for some builds, and sometimes I use my mouse to do inventory management, but to play the game in combat, a lot of times I genuinely think a controller is better. And the reason why is aim assist. Especially on certain builds. Oh, I need to actually pick these up, otherwise these will stay on the ground. Every single time we do this. But yeah, like with certain skills, like ice shards, when you just spam it, if I'm just spamming it, it'll just lock onto the next target after the target is destroyed. Or if I'm using a lot of ranged attacks. Two Dooms would be cray. Well, I understand you wouldn't get the unique power, but I was just thinking, well, having the extra 41 max life would be pretty insane. Right? That would be super crazy. It's actually a pretty decent pair of pants. Just doesn't have life on it. I could get better though. You know, I'm gonna start getting rid of some of the stuff that I've been like hoarding. I just need to make some room. Some better stuff. It's just a little bit better to bolts. The reason why is it's got better damage reduction from close. Wish I had perfect resource though. Please, two-handed sword. Oh. But this is like the furthest end game that we can do right now. It's the only thing we can do to try to get the item. Man, you got a Godslayer crown. Oh. What strongest druid build? The strongest druid build, Sean's probably pulverize. But you can play most of the druid builds. But if you are interested in that like boulder hurricane build, there's another build that plays very similar that is just way better. It's the ball lightning sorceress. But if you're interested in playing pulverize or like shred, you can play most builds this season. The game has gotten much easier. Yeah. But to answer your question, Mr. Poppy, about twisting blades, yeah, you can play twisting blades. It's a good skill. It's been good for a very, very long time. Should probably get rid of some of these aspects. Wow, what the hell do I have that? I don't think I need that. I'm just gonna keep perfect stuff. That thing actually is pretty good. It's like actually super, super rare. You made a frenzy barb? Oh, because you got bored. Yeah, if you play the same skill for too long, you're gonna get bored of it, and that's okay. That's why you can just make more builds. That's what I like doing. Do I have a video for pulverized build? I don't yet, Dan. My druid is level 1 this season. I deleted my season 0 druid and started one, and then I looked at it and I was like, I really hate how they're built. Like a refrigerator. I don't know why it like pushes us back while we're like walking. Alright, let's see. But this is what we gotta do to get the item. It's just this for hours and hours and hours. I don't know how long we've done this for. Oh, Helltide is up now. So that means we've done this for about an hour. Oh, and we got nothing. But that's how Duriel runs are, man. It's like the reality. It's basically just like trying to hit the lottery ticket. But if you keep on buying more lottery tickets, you're gonna hit eventually, right? Did Blizzard ever figure out why flies in some Fallen are invincible randomly? Really, I didn't know that that was even a thing. Still got a ways to go. Yeah, I think they got a long way to go overall for the people that are like into Path of Exile. Like I like Path of Exile. I also like Diablo, but I want the Path of Exile and the Diablo community to both be able to play both games. And the reason why is because I like making content on both games. I also like to play both games during off season. Like a lot of times, like Path of Exile will start off a new league, and then Diablo will start off a new league in like a different time frame. So I like that idea of having like 2 action RPGs to play in between when, let's say, a season sucks or I already finished. Because right now I still haven't like played every single build on Druid. But once I play Druid, I'll be done with the game. Like I've played every single build for the most part. And like I didn't make a basic attack build though. I'm just talking about like a core skill build for every single class. And that means I didn't even play Incinerate, which is a terrible build. That's probably the worst build in the entire game right now. Unless you count like minions without Ring of Menelin, and that's a pretty terrible build too. If anyone has played minions, you know what I'm talking about. Like, for some reason, minions are just like incredibly bad. But if you have the Ring of Menelin, it can help, but it's just like randomly they'll do damage. And at that point, if I'm going to wait for one of my attacks, like Bone Spear or like Blight, to get a lucky hit, I might as well just build that as a build. Like, it just seems pointless. Just want to get one of the Uber Uniques today, hopefully. Helicopter, yep, that's about it. Someone got a Starless Skies. Oh yeah, in our group, someone got a Starless Skies, and I think someone got a Shaco as well. I wasn't really paying attention to the chat too much. What's my favorite bar build? You know, I would have originally said Whirlwind, but now I kind of like Double Swing, and that's because it moves faster. Because Double Swing grants you, where's the mod on it? It just gives us Berserking, and the additional like amount of Berserking is quite nice to have. Because Berserking is also giving you, what is it, 15% movement speed, and we have, on our character, we have 100 and, where's our movement speed? We have 179 movement speed. So we're almost at maximum. 200 is the max that you can get. So once we get the Berserking, we get to run around as fast as we possibly can. And that makes the game feel more enjoyable for me. Like, I like fast characters. what I really want to do is be able to teleport like in Diablo 2 as a sorceress, but I don't know if they'll ever do it. Hello, Mags. You're new to the game. What? So what's my favorite character and build? I like the sorceress a lot. Ball lightning is probably what you would try to build for it. It's like one of the strongest builds in the game. Barbarian and sorceress are the two strongest builds I would say in the game. There's the flicker step. You know, I haven't seen flicker step in a while. That was like a long wait for that. I'm also looking for like pants that have triple resistances. You didn't like Hodor for the slow build up. Same. That's 6. Same indeed. Is Flicker Step good? Oh yeah, definitely. They could be good. I just already have a perfect pair for the most part. And I say for the most part because I have the perfect movement speed as well as having the Flicker Step roll of 4.0. So how it works is the better the roll, the more cooldown reduction you get. Do we have room? Oh, I'm sorry, Sean. We are currently 4 out of 4 mates. But if someone drops, anyone's welcome to join. Swapping weapons 8 times. I feel like that's such a huge thing. It's probably because they didn't expect people to build like for straight up overpower. What's the best non-Uber roll? Wait, best unique non-Uber roll? Best unique. Oh, like a best roll in the game? I mean, this amulet is pretty damn good. This amulet would cost you a billion. It's got movement speed, fury cost reduction, cooldown reduction, all pretty high, and then +3 to defensive skills. Which the +3 rank on defensive skills, you could maybe swap that for something else. Like, it's not like an absolute must, but to get high cooldown reduction, movement speed, and fury cost reduction, those stats are unique, like high stat wise. You know, we just got this Tybalt. It's not bad. It's got almost perfect maximum resource. It's got perfect damage reduction from close and a 38. It's pretty good. I'm sure that I've gotten something way better. Like, I have an X Falls that has perfect cooldown reduction and perfect X Fall damage, which are like the two most important stats. At least it wasn't Doombringer. Wait, hold on. I don't know. I wanted to see if it rolled like high stats. What's a War Mallet? Is that that's overpower damage? I mean, I could actually start picking up hammers and maces. Well, I already have the two-handed one, so it'd be the one-handed. You're seeing Godslayers forever. You'll be playing solo. Ah. What do I think of the Necromancer? Necromancer, if you want to play minions, that is a very terrible investment. It's probably one of the worst builds in the entire game for like end game. Unless you have like Ring of Menelin, it's pretty bad. Have I got any Ubers? Yes, Sean. We have some equipped right now. So I have Shaco equipped. I also have Doombringer equipped. I also have Ring of Starless Skies on this character. But what we're looking for is the Grandfather Uber Unique and Melted Heart of Selig. Once we get those, I will be no longer doing Duriel runs. Ideally, I get the Melted Heart of Selig. I mean, I would like to get Grandfather as well. Either one will be very nice. Oh, was that it? Oh, I don't think we reset dungeons. Okay, we're next. But yeah, we basically have all of the Uber Uniques. Yeah, we have all of the Uber Uniques. Except for the Grandfather and Melted Heart, so I'm missing 2. So I've gotten 2 copies of the spear. Got 2 Shakos, 1 Andariel, like 4 Doombringers. But it's not even that bad. I know a streamer, and she has gotten 11 Melted Heart of Siligs, and that's it. I don't even know how that's possible to get the exact same Uber Unique that many times. Like, that's actually crazy. To not get any Uber Uniques except for Melted Heart. And the thing that I need is, I just want Melted Heart. I do want Grandfather if I can get it, though. That would be ideal. She got 5 Starless. 2 Andys. Oh, you're talking about Kokosaur? I thought she only had the Melted Heart 11 times. 1,000 runs and only has 1 melted? Dang. I'm about 500 runs in now. You were there? Ah. Yeah, I just don't know how you can get that many of the same. The reason why I was thinking maybe the Druid, right? Because you can still get Shaco. No, that doesn't make sense. It could be that the item tables are messed up on the Druid. Because I don't know if you guys played in Season 0, but for some reason in Season 0, like, if you played Druid, you can get, like, Barbarian items, because the loot tables were, like, actually, like, messed up. So it could be that there's, like, a higher drop chance, specifically because of that. She got 3 within 100 runs, that's crazy. You did 150 rotations, so, like, as in 450 marks? Or you mean like you just did 150 total? Because if you only did 150 runs and you got all of them, man, that's quite impressive. I wonder what like the world record is for every Uber Unique. Like the lowest amount of tries. But I just don't like how at the very end, if you could upgrade your glyph at the very end, I wouldn't even mind. But you can get, oh, it's berserking duration. I thought you could get like berserking damage there. I was like, oh shoot. Dang, this would almost be good if it had +3 to the double swing. The crit chance against injured is pretty bad. Oh, wait, hold on, that had damage while berserking. Damage from Berserking is good. Crit Strike, Overpower, and Ultimate is kind of eh. If I wanted to make an Overpower build, though, it's fine. I'm not really too worried about making an Overpowered only build. Wouldn't be a bad idea, though. But if it had, like, perfect sets on the Berserking, then I would consider keeping it. Wait, did you see that? My Barbarian just had her, like, sword backwards. It's kind of cool. Alright, come on. Grandfather. I'm so tired of doing these Dorio runs, man. But, like, we gotta get it. Oh, you just got the Melted Heart? Oh, I'm so jealous. Oh, he got it, guys. He got the Melted Heart of Selig. Congrats, man. Is that one that you needed, or... we are currently 4 out of 4 angels, so we are full at the moment. Melty, yep. You can have it, that's your throw. I wish you could like trade items like in Diablo. I wish it was at least like Diablo 3. Now, if you guys don't know what I mean by that, is Diablo 3, you can still trade all of the items with anyone as long as you're playing with them in the party and you have basically 1 hour to give it to them. All you need is Andy and the staff. Ah, okay. Oh, that's our. Wait, is this? Don't we have a really good upheaval one? Let's compare them. Okay, so we have. Let's go up there first. Doesn't really matter. Okay. So we have 2 gloves. We have perfect attack speed. We have. Okay, so this one would just have to hit perfect crit, and then we have like a pretty godly one. This one has overpower, has heal. We'd have to roll attack speed on it. Do I want primary? I don't know. I just keep on rolling. Maybe it'll cost so much gold I won't want to re-roll it. You only have 2 duplicates, but do you have all of them, Krusty? Like, getting a duplicate feels so bad because like they're so rare. Like, I have 4 Doombringers. Please, 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 please. Ah! That was our first one today. Our first Banished Lords. And we've done, like, I don't know. Maybe 30, 40 runs at this point? Oh, you're missing Grandfather and the staff. Ah. The staff, I think, is kind of mid. Maybe, though, you can cheat and you can get, like, a really good mod for the Abattoir of Zir, and it will be kind of good. Oh, Hammer of the Ancients, Restore, Dex. Oh, my gosh. We just can't get a good Hammer of the Ancients gloves. You're running 300 runs a day. Well, welcome, Black Sparrow. Welcome back, Kappa. I think it's 8 a.m. Been planning on doing Hoda? I want to try to do Whirlwind, actually. But I think for Whirlwind, maybe we need Grandfather, and then it can maybe tickle for a little bit more. You're at 1,200 runs. Dang. That is quite unlucky. If I get Melted Heart, I'll be like pretty much satisfied. But ideally, we would get both because the amount of damage you get with Grandfather is just, it's a lot. And you get that plus HP. Oh, fresh meat. Dude, I need to lower the volume on that. That spooked me out 2 times. But thank you, J-Bone. I appreciate the sub, Reno. Here's your katana flip for the sub. Arigato, my friend. I was just like, wait, why is Butcher here? Spooked me, but thank you again for the sub. Oh, wait, hold on. We can get the heavy axe. It scared you? Oh, that's good. That's what the Butcher's supposed to do. He's supposed to be actually scary. The Diablo 1 Butcher sound is like actually scary. The rest of them, well, he's only in what? Is he in D3? Technically, Butcher is in D3. It scared you too, Reaper? He's weak in D3? Yeah, I played hardcore for the, they do it every year. If you guys didn't know, it's coming up pretty soon. In Diablo 3, they have this special event where you get to play Diablo 1 in Diablo 3. They add, like, all the music. It's kind of cool. It's definitely worth checking out, but it's not hard at all. Diablo 1 is actually a hard game. I'm going to be dropping some newer gameplay of the Hell 3 very soon. There was just a new update patch for the game. And so this game doesn't come out until, I think they said beta in 2025. So it might not come out until, like, I don't know, 2026. but the files were just updated for the Hell 3. Let me see. Let's see if it was updated like 2 days ago. So November 19th. I think they said. Okay, beta is in 2024. So the game is supposed to release in 2025. So it's gonna be a while. It shows 2 uniques on the ground when you get an Uber, right? No, you can get a unique. You can get double uniques of memes. So yeah. You just finished your 4th of 100? Ah. Oh, check the chat. I've got the trade lined up. Might give me a minute after this run. It won't be a sec. Sure. That's no problem at all. You don't need to ask if you need to go do a trade. It's totally fine, man. You're good. Go trade. You're not forced to stay here. We go run a nightmare dungeon. You're at 800 runs, but 300 runs, you've got nothing. Dang. Yeah, I haven't gotten really anything good other than like multiple copies of the same thing. But yeah, it just feels bad to do runs for hours on end. But they probably didn't expect people to have this many materials or do these like amount of runs. Because it genuinely is not fun to do it this many times. And still not get your item. I guess if you get your item, it's like, okay, you're satisfied. But if you do it for like hours on end and you're not getting anything, it feels bad. You actually gained a couple Paragon points though. Alright. Got another Tibalds. So I'm pretty sure as far as that double swing goes, I don't even think we can use it. But Chris, thank you so much for the super chat. Hey, my friend, I'm running a cold, unbrewed twisting blades with dark shrouds. Are there any pieces I should be looking to increase viability? Okay, so you're running twisting blades with dark shrouds. So one thing that you can run is called the Umbrus, and that will give you the ability to run. I actually do it on one of my builds here. I will give you the. I'll link it for you in the chat. Whenever, just for okay. Hold on. So I'll link this in the chat. So this is my rogue build, but there is a few things that you can do. Oops, that was my own video. There's a few things that you can do that will definitely help you out. I don't know if you've seen the rogue that can one-shot things, but you may want to focus in on doing that. Oh, hold on, there's a guy over here. All right. He just got one-shotted for a mil. Okay. So, what you can do is you can run the Umbrus aspect, and you don't even have to put in on your bar. You don't even have to add in Dark Shroud, but you will still have the skill. What I'm going to look for over here is actually just the Forgotten Souls. I don't really care about the cinders. I mean, I know we can open up the thing that could give us the thing, but I just really want the materials. There's actually a pretty cool quest down here where this guy gets buried up to his head. And you can save him and his family. I watch this triple elite pack. Gone. It's so fast. Honestly, like the double swing. I mean, look at this. Incredibly fast. Like Hoda can one shot like the whole group. True. But you get to move faster. Like your actual movement speed is way faster, and you get to upkeep berserking. And the resource management's much better if you wanted to, like, not play Tibalds, perhaps. Can be actually okay. I think Double Swing is actually a pretty good skill this season. You made the new Infinite Heal Barb, and it's insane. I really want to try it out, man. But I need Melted Heart Selig. And that's an uber unique, so And on average, most people probably will get like 1 or 2 Uber Uniques the whole season. So we need to farm it. I really do want to get Melted Heart and the Grandfather. I want both of them, but I wish there was some sort of internal system where like you can't get duplicates, because I think that that's kind of mean to get duplicates of the Uber Uniques. I want free open trade in the game. Has level can nightmare dungeon? Has level can nightmare? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Are we still full in our group? Our main guy that was opening up the Duriel run. So if you want to come open up the Duriel runs for us, Angel, you're welcome to. But I can't open up Duriel. I have 1 shard, 2 eggs. The unique glyph. Oh, the unique glyph doesn't exist in the game right now. It comes out in December. If you're wondering when the update is for that, yeah, that comes out in December. Dang, I haven't found one. Not one of the veins for the Forgotten Souls. I wish these appeared on like Helltides or something, like the helltides.com website. Just wanted to get at least one. Found some Fiend Roses, but... Oh, is there one? Nope. Yeah, the new Abattoir of Zir content is not out, so... That's where you would get the newer stuff. The new glyph. It's only 1 glyph, but every single build will be running that 100%. It's like the best thing in the entire game. You get like 4,000 X multiplicative damage. You're thinking about playing this? What's my build? So my build is called Double Swing. Do we reset? Oh, we can reset it. Sure, no problem. No problem. I just want to get 1 if I can. 1. This is really, really rare and unlucky. Alright, let's go back. Dang, I probably should go to sleep though. It's almost 9 a.m. We'll do a couple more Duriel runs. You need to level up. Can you join? We're doing Duriel runs Frozen, and we are currently full. I'm probably gonna go to sleep after Duriel runs. As much as I would like to sit here and do Duriel runs and then eventually get all of the Uber Uniques. Because after we get these 2, that'll be it. Alright. Alright, what one do we want to keep? Well, in theory, this one is pretty much perfect for upheaval. This one... What's for overpower? Do you even care about overpower? No. I'd rather just have like just a solid, perfect one. Worth it? Alright, let's see. Come on! Oh, it's an amulet, guys! Amulet! Oh, it's that one. Disappointing. Have I seen Wodijo? Double Swing? Fastest build you've ever played? I mean, I'm currently playing Double Swing. Does he do something different? I mean, Double Swing is just a pretty fast build in general. I mean, we could just... Or we could just... I need to be the resetter here. Is it like anything different? Not much difference? Okay. It's just double swing is very fast because you're constantly berserking. Sorry, mate. We have a full party. Crit overpower. Primary resource. Dang, we're missing out on attack speed. I do want that attack speed. He doesn't use the shouts. Yeah, but the shouts are like arguably like better. Like as much as I want to not play with the shouts are just better. Maybe you can run like the iron skin. But I think he was playing with like, was he playing with leap and charge? But it makes the game a little bit more fun playing with leap and charge for sure. Come on. Okay, at least we didn't drop Droombringer for the 5th time. That would have been even more disappointing, but it's still pretty disappointing to not get anything after, I don't know, maybe 50 runs. You got Ring of the Starless Skies? Ooh. Unfortunately, that item sucks, though. It's okay on the Necromancer, but it's not even, like, best in slot. We have a relatively high-rolled Azareth, but it's not, like, perfect. I don't even want it. Don't want it. Oh, that's your... You got the second one. That's the second one that you've gotten? Okay. Alright, let's go. Oh, you meant to join the clan? Oh, yeah, Angel, you're welcome to join the clan. Did you already send a join request? Okay, there we go. There you go. Oh, wait, did we not reset this one? Do I have a Necro build? Oh, yes, Glimmer. It is, do you know how to view, like, the link in bio on TikTok? If you're watching this on YouTube or Twitch, it's also available on YouTube. I recommend watching the YouTube one because that'll explain everything in detail. But yeah, Glimmer, we run a Bone Spear build. So Bone Spear is pretty much the only actual good build for the game, for Necromancer. X-Falls, minions, they all require like a lucky hit to become good. And they're very, very slow and painful to play. There's actually, sadly, no good minion build. Like, there is a special way, I guess, you can trigger Ring of Metal, but it still requires you to walk over, get a corpse to spawn, and then you have to hit them, and then you can maybe get the lucky hit, and you have to activate your Vampiric power. It's very, very tedious and not fun to play that build, because it's almost like playing a build that requires you to do a melee attack, because you have to hit him with this in order for it to work. So I want to say Bone Spear is the only actual like Necromancer build. Barlow James, is there a list you can join in on this Durio runs? KY, we are currently full at the moment. Okay. But if you ever want to run Duro runs and we're open, you're just welcome to request yourself in. I don't know how long we've been doing Duro runs right now, but I want to see we're probably at least at like 50 runs. 50 runs usually means there's at least one. I want to try to get at least one Uber Unique. And I'll be really disappointed if it's anything that's not Grandfather or Slig. Oh, someone failed the thing. David, appreciate the follow, mates. Okay, we're good now? I think we're good now. Alright. But maybe this is the run. What are all the other items? Other items that I want to save for either the aspect, so I don't have to go back to town. Because the cultists in Geocol, which is the... If I just go back to town, right? If I hit this button, it's going to put me in Geocol. Geocol has the... like, salvage super far away, the occultist is super far away. Whoever designed this, like, area as the reset area for Duriel, they need to, like, play the game for 500 hours and teleport and walk all the way across. You need to force them to do that for hours on end, because if they played it, they would probably realize this is not a good, like, town hub for Duriel. Because the occultist is way too far away. The stash is too far away. Everything is just too far away. So I just save it in my inventory, and later I'm going to extract all of the aspects for other builds. Oh, come on. Oh. I was hoping that those would finally be the ones, man. There's also nowhere to hang your 95... Wait, what? A 95-inch OLED TV? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's an item that can drop, Kappa. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's Whirlwind. Once I lose hope, that's when the item will drop. Maybe, man. Did it say voting request failed? Okay, no, it didn't. I don't even need to look at the helms. I could have looked at the aspect, but I'm too lazy now. I just want that grandfather. Or the melted heart. What made our choose our current barb build? Oh, just because it moves fast. It's the fastest barb build in the game for, like, mobility. Lunging strike gives you, like, a small little, like, dash. See in here? Oh. Alright, let's see. Another axe falls. We need to get it. No, you gotta say, oh yeah, I want another 4 Doombringers. Dude, I have a feeling that I'm gonna get my Uber Unique within the next few runs, and it's gonna be Doombringer. The game's gonna troll me. But we'll see. Alright, we're good now? Oh, I can't reset. Oh, reset? Is someone AFK or something? Ah, there we go. There we go. Does Doombringer drop for Sorceress? No. Sorceress can't even equip the item. It's weird because in Diablo 3, Sorceress could equip... Or I guess it was called the Wizard. The wizards can use the swords, but not the sorceress. I don't like how, like, certain weapon types are blocked. I like the idea of having, like, implicits on the weapon. But the implicits I think should matter a lot more. Not just like plus damage in one direction. Like as in damage to crowd control, damage to injured, damage to slow, damage to poison. Like I think all of these should just be damage. And then they can have like 10 to 20 cold damage. I actually really like Diablo 2's itemization so much more. And hopefully we can get a new update on itemization in an update. Okay, nice, he one-shotted. You okay with it? The playstyle is more informed by LD2 playstyle. Oh, we got an amulet, guys. Is it gonna be the amulet? Oh. You figured just wanted the drop to have it? Ah, okay. Yeah, so you're not gonna be able to get it to drop. Like, it will never drop on Sorceress, as far as I'm aware of. Like in Diablo 3, there's something called smart loot, and what that means is it drops items for your character most of the time. Sometimes what can happen is it can drop on another character. It's a little bit more rare. Oh, what's that? Oh. Buddy, we are currently full. We got to 4 out of 4. Someone dropped 2 Shakos in one run. Wow. That is pretty insane. Two Shakos in one. But like, what's kind of unfortunate is like, that doesn't really even help. Right? Like you can't equip 2 Shakos, you can't trade it. You could sell it for more gold, but that's pretty sad. You'd have to just salvage it for the transmog. Can you only run that dungeon during the Helltide? Oh, no, it's just coincidence that it's up during. So this dungeon that we're running, it requires materials. It requires Duriel materials. So it requires these items, the egg and the shard of agony. But this guy he has I think infinite. So, but usually it takes about an hour to farm to do one run. So what we're getting is a huge amount of runs in a short time frame, which is awesome. I think what would be much nicer is if they had like some sort of system where if you do 100 runs, like if you get 100 unique items, you just salvage them and you get like a unique shard. It's kind of like in Diablo 3 how we have the what do they call it? It's not Forgotten Souls. It's like Primordial Ashes, I think is what it's called in Diablo 3. And it basically lets you craft any ancestral item, but you can only craft one. I think that'd be a good change up, just because like if you really need one item for your build to get up and running, it would be cool just to be able to craft just one, like one uber unique. You can craft one after 100. Like as in it requires 100 materials, and you get one material per salvaged unique. So that way, it still takes a long time. Ooh, it's perfect movement speed. It's got lightning res. That's almost good. But almost isn't good. Not enough. But am I doing runs with the chat, or do I have a squad that I'm running with? If there's a spot that opens up, you guys can request yourself in. We were doing Nightmare Dungeons earlier, so like I usually play with you guys in the stream, we just do like nightmare dungeons. But if someone has Duriel mats, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna join up with them. And this guy's got a lot. I don't know if we've definitely been doing it for over an hour now. Each run takes about a minute. So I want to say we've probably done at least 50 runs. But if I ever have any materials for Duriel or any of the Uber bosses, I always invite you guys. I don't care if you guys have no materials. Come on. God Slayer, I don't even want to look at it. Ooh, I think there was a triple res. How do you get the materials? Oh, so to answer your question, Scott, you have to do Duriel, you have to do 2 Varshans, and then you also have to do 2 Gregors. And each one of those requires materials to do as well. You don't suppose Arena Star Disguise is usable by a bard? Not really. You can try with double swing, but like you're gonna use your shouts and that's gonna reset your stuff. And maybe it could be okay for a boss. That's probably about it. Our party's full, Shin. I'm sorry, mate. You took your barb there for 4 hours and got nothing. That's how it works, Chris. I mean, I've been doing this like since I got my, what was the last unique that I got? I think the last unique that I got, the Uber unique, was Ring of the Starless Skies. And after that, it's probably been about 200-ish runs, and I haven't gotten anything. So, like, I don't know why I like it. It's just super rare. I mean, that's the thing with something that only has like a 1 or 2% drop rate. I mean, it will take hundreds and thousands of runs to maybe get the items that you want. Nothing. Pick up the axe though. Axes are better than swords now. Yeah, Tibalt, that's a pretty good item, but you got your Shaco after 800, you're just missing Doom and Grand. Dang. I just want that Melted Heart. The reason why is I don't know how hard the new content is. And Melted Heart also is really good for a content creator right now. Because you can upload any build plus Immortal will get people to be like, oh, what is this? And it's like, it's not really clickbait either. Like, your character is pretty much Immortal. You're Immortal right now in the game, but with the new content, who knows? Maybe the Abattoir of Zero is going to hit so hard that it one-shots you. And all the Immortal builds won't work. We don't know. But I can tell you for sure that that thing is going to be absolutely insane to have. So I want to try to push and get one of them. We can. I think I'll do maybe one more run after this one. I'm pretty tired. I haven't gone to sleep yet. It's like 9 a.m. for me. I'll do one more run after this one. I'll hopefully get it. Because it's been so long. But we're about to hit level 93, so at least we made some progress on levels today as well. We can also get some more resistances. because our resistances are really bad. On Barbarian, you're going to have to try to push for like one res on most of the pieces of gear. So ideally, we would get a pair of boots that would have like a triple res. Our chest piece can have a couple resistances too. Oh no. Another helm. Do I prefer double swing over Hoda for a specific reason? For movement speed. Most of the stuff dies at this point anyways. In like one hit. I mean, Hoda can hit for bigger numbers, but like I can walk over and one-shot most of the things anyways. Like watch, see this elite? I just have to activate my berserking. Dies. So now I have berserking. And you can continuously keep up berserking. Look at this. So, I mean, even in Sigil 100, you can melt stuff very, very fast. It's not even a problem at all. The difference is that Hoda, it can hit for a higher number, but you are moving slower. Oh, dang, I clicked on the exit. You would play Sork to get the amulet. Why the sorceress? Well, you see, the thing is I need a grandfather as well. And if I was to play the necromancer, that'd be the other class. So the necromancer could get grandfather, doombringer. It has the same loot pool. And right now my barbarian is level 93, so I could actually get XP, so it actually would be like a little bit more helpful. I mean, you don't get much XP. Like, I've been doing this for like well over an hour, and I've gained like 1 level. So it takes a long time. You don't get much. Actually, I didn't even read the stats on it. What did it have? Oh, berserking duration. Alright, I think this one will be my last one, because I actually need to sleep. This is gonna be the run. You got bold chieftain's aspect. Come on, just give me one of them. Ripperoni. Well, maybe we'll get some good gloves. Actually, can you pick up the chest plates too? All right, GG's. Thank you so much. Thank you for the carries. I'm gonna give one of you guys party leader. That was fun though. It was fun. But we'll do it again sometime. We'll play again. We'll do more. Tomorrow I want to level up. I want to finish this character. We'll make it max level. But after that, it's gonna be back to Duro runs, because that's the only like form of like end game content that we can really get a huge upgrade for in terms of our character. If we do Nightmare Dungeons, there's no like special items that drop in there that's going to give us like any major upgrade. But thanks so much for coming by, guys. Really appreciate it. If any of you guys are brand new here and you do want to catch me tomorrow, if you're watching this on YouTube, you guys can hit the subscribe button. If you're watching this on Twitch, in the Twitch chat, I can link my YouTube channel as well. On TikTok, you guys can also go to my YouTube channel. We just dropped a video going over item power, so if you guys were wondering, does item power actually matter? The answer is yes on weapons. Sometimes, depending on your build on the armor, and in rings, it's like a halfway. It's like, usually it will be good, but it explains how much DPS you get. So if you compare like an 800 to a 900, a 925, it's about 16% DPS, but those were the numbers that we got with the items I was comparing. So it can vary, but for the most part, it's a really good video if any of you guys want to like learn how the game works. But I appreciate it, guys. So yeah, if you're watching this on Twitch, you guys can click on the purple heart in the bottom right if you guys want to catch me tomorrow. This is your first time here. On YouTube, you just hit subscribe. And then for TikTok, it's the pink plus in the middle right. But if you are watching this on TikTok, or not TikTok, if you're watching this on Twitch, I can pass on the stream, but there's no other passing on the stream on TikTok. I'm sure they'll add a host feature very, very soon. But it was fun, guys. Hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving / Black Friday. But let me go and pass on the host. Let me see about any gamers. Oh, not on Diablo. Dang, I got no homies playing Diablo. Alright, well, I got a homie playing some COD. You know what, there is a COD. I don't know if the COD event is still going on, but there is a free skin that you can get if you guys do play Call of Duty Warzone. But that's the only homie that's up this late. It's like 9 a.m. for me. But if you guys want to stick around for COD, feel free to do so. If not, I appreciate it. I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more games. You guys have a good one. Peace out.